sure the microphone's working. All right, I think we good. All right, it's about that time. Yet again. Just turn this down a little bit. All right, it should be loud enough. Y'all know me. Yo, Devin, what's good, bro? We back. You know me, I'm always eating something. Hopefully we get some answers tonight, y'all. Oh, we starting off hot. Okay. My bad, y'all. I'm just making sure everything's going good with the stream right now. Everything good? Sound good?
It's an absolutely massive show tonight here on Monday Night Raw.
Let me put this out there because I'm mad curious to know.
On the unsuspecting Cody Rhodes at the Raw after WrestleMania. But Cody wants Lesnar at Backlash. But I'll tell you, both men are here tonight on Raw.
Under the same roof in the same arena, the combustible elements are live. And what a night we have as Miz is looking to recover from his WrestleMania hangover at the expense of one Seth freaking Rollins tonight.
Also, Bobby Lashley wants to get his hands on
My bad, y'all. I'm just putting up a poll real quick because I'm really curious to know if it's gonna be BS or if it's gonna be valid points or a valid way to have some type of feud with Cody Rhodes when we hear from Brock later tonight. But I'm gonna put up a poll to see what y'all think. Boy, Jay got chunky, boy. I was watching the Hell in the Cell match with Jay and Roman earlier. He done put on about 15, 20 pounds. That boy been eating good. He been eating good in that the bloodline jet. Well, they pandering right now. Ladies and gentlemen. But he be sounding like Jazzy Faye. Hey, what's good, Anthony? I feel people like the Usos more now since they don't have the titles. Bro, that's what I'm saying. They didn't need the titles. Them boys is made. Well, they do not like Roman. Everybody said the BS. I feel like it's going to be BS too, man.
I am also honored, a lifelong achievement, to have been appointed the wise man to the entire bloodline. And I have information that tonight history is about to unfold.
What? Wait, what?
Wait just a second.
Hey, that's crazy though. Like that reaction, it goes to show that the Judgment Day is doing something right. Finn, 14 staples. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. See, Austin is gonna go down. He should get credit for. I know, right? Finn's shirt. He should get credit for everybody's shirt that has like the John 3:16 flip on it. Finn, 14 staples. That's funny. That is funny. Priest has a nice suit. Hey, Priest. Priest built like he would be in a Yakuza game. With the wrestling boots on. He should have some loafers. That would have made it look way better. Oh, he going at the Solo? I wonder if Solo gonna speak this episode.
Mr. Priest, sir, an honor.
This is very weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very good day to be a very bad guy.
I think Solo need a new towel. He got that Taz towel from ECW. Or like the early WWE days.
Deal engineered, conceived of, and approved of by your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Wait, so the Judgment Day and the Usos gonna work together?
OG, we didn't know we didn't know nothing about that. We didn't know about what you're talking about right now, OG.
Uh-oh. Listen to Jay, bro. Jay's selling it.
I know
You ain't text me, you ain't call me.
Chief didn't want anyone on our side, well, except for Solo. Because
Bro, what?
raise voices or sudden movements towards Solo. Because the tribal chief wanted his Usos almost to be caught off guard by the enormity of this short-term deal. You see, even Mr. Balor, from what I understand,
So this is how they gonna keep Roman.
happy about this.
This is how they gonna keep Roman incorporated in this, because he's not gonna be there, but he's gonna talk through Paul. Yo, Corey, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream, man.
But Mr.
Trying to make sense of what's going on right now.
to put aside his deep personal feelings about us in the name of good short-term villainry. Speaking of which, the Judgment Day has a
They what chanting?
a bunny concern. They have a bad bunny concern, and Solo is an expert at a
Oh, so they gonna hire Solo as like a mercenary, pretty much. Put him through the table.
Would you please switch with Solo? Just hang with me. Thank you. Now,
Oh man, this is
getting to the point that
this is funny. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. Equal rights, equal fights, but hold on now.
is everything okay here?
For now.
Okay. Let me get to this before this whole situation goes the wrong way.
Both of them trying not to smile. We about to get an intergender match at Backlash. Hey, if anybody's gonna do it, it gotta be Rhea Ripley, because she did one with Tozawa, but
Before your concerns,
Tozawa is not Solo.
because we in the bloodline have problems. We have a Kevin Owens problem.
Okay, Paul.
It's the first ever six-man tag team match. The greatest tag team of all time, the Usos.
Wait.
Solo versus Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. If they
Solo becomes the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Stop.
for the first time ever,
Stop.
Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Riddle will go in a six-man tag team match against the Judgment Day.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see how they. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, leave it to Paul to bring a story together, man.
No, the bloodline does not mind extending a little credit. So we're going to take care of your concerns. Because right here, right now, in the godforsaken city of Little Rock, Arkansas,
Bro. He know how to get heat, boy.
Solo is going to go one-on-one, and in the name of the tribal chief, smash his opponent. I'm so sorry you have to see this deplorable human being up close.
Oh, his dad
Solo's opponent,
is Rey Mysterio.
2023 WWE Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh, it is going right now. Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. They got Vince up out of there. I was reading a report somewhere where I have to look back and see. I can't remember where or who the source was, but I don't think it was like one of those fake. I don't think it was one of those fake sources, because the booking decisions make sense and it reflects that source. But they said that Vince, or it was told, I think, from like the higher ups of Endeavor, that they wanted Triple H to take the lead on the creative side. I think I actually seen it on a YouTube video. I think it was like What Culture or one of those like news report sites. And the booking decisions make sense that Triple H is the one that's in charge. Because who else could bring in the Judgment Day and make this much sense within 13 minutes of Monday Night Raw? Like, everything that just happened made sense. Like, they struck a business deal. That's, I mean, for short-term booking, that makes sense. They made a business deal, so now it makes sense for the Usos to have some type of intertwined relationship with Judgment Day, and they got Solo going up against Rey. That makes sense. They saw the fans were all upset about Vince being back. Of course, bro, it was trending Fire Vince on Instagram and Twitter. Like, that was trending not too long ago. Like, it made all the sense in the world for them to not have Vince be a part of that. Bad Bunny got to take the W in Puerto Rico, though, right? There's no way he's losing in Puerto Rico.
Hey, success in this business is 90% physical and the other half is mental. Now listen up. If you find a toilet in your dreams, don't use it. And
All right, my bad, y'all. I'm changing over these overlays.
How nice the soap is. Never come out of the bathroom sniffing your finger.
All right, let me refresh
You seem a bit confused.
refresh this real quick.
Maybe you need a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies. This
I like that, though. I like the way that they opened up Monday Night Raw. I like that. It made sense.
Everybody here dies.
And everybody still think it's BS what we gonna get from Brock. He better not come out and say that he was mad because Cody Rhodes had a main event match and his match was toward the beginning of the show. There's no way that big man is that soft, or they gonna write him to be that soft.
rated R. Only in theaters Friday.
Did y'all see that Becky said she wasn't gonna be here tonight? I wonder if they're trying to find. I don't know, because Raw is 3 hours, so I would imagine they would have enough time to answer the question from Trish and Becky, and I guess to answer the question of where Lita is.
Loaded with toppings and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
And Doug.
Hey man, nice base.
Oh.
Clearly you're a safe driver. You could save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual. customize your car insurance.
Dang, so does that mean Ray taking the L tonight? Because Solo's only lost to Cody so far.
We gotta go again.
Only pay for what you
I hope they come to terms with Drew on his new contract soon. Yeah, bro, he took WWE and took all of that stuff out of his bio. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a legal issue or if that's like a terms thing where if they don't have a current active contract, they have to take WWE out of their, bio. I don't want to read too much into it, but I know a lot of people was like, "Oh, Drew might be going somewhere else because his contract ended, and he took WWE out of his bio."
There's your biggie bag.
We don't know yet, but I tell you what, let Drew go away.
Just like you and me.
Let Drew take a little breather, and let him come back as a heel. Let him come back as a heel. I want to see heel Drew because he's been face for a while, and he's lost a lot. Let him go away. Let him be heel Drew. I don't know if they want to run it back into the ground with him and Sheamus. I mean, I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest. Or as a heel. Wait, what'd you say? I just realized Ray didn't come out with his stable. He definitely losing because Solo probably got the Usos at ringside. Yeah, where is the LWO? That's a good question. But yeah, like I was saying, let Drew go away, man. Hopefully they work it out. Hopefully he can come back as a heel. Because if he come back as a heel, I think he will fare better. He still needs his WrestleMania moment. I just don't know when that's going to happen. Yo, Terrence, what's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning into the stream.
We witnessed an unholy alliance moments ago here on Monday Night Raw. We're set to see one-on-one action. Rey Mysterio.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll because I think we all know that it's gonna be some BS when it comes to Brock. It was 100%. All right, let's see who wins this match.
Corey, what a stunning start to the show, though. What did you make of that alliance that we
What I made is that Paul Heyman is, in fact, the most brilliant man in this or any building he walks into. To be able to broker a deal between two factions.
Actually, you know what? Instead of asking who's gonna win it, let me ask: Is this match gonna end clean?
That's a real game changer. Solo Sikoa may be the man to end any superstar these days. We saw what happened on Friday Night SmackDown when he buried Matt Riddle under the announce desk.
Riddle's night's not going to get any easier. We heard the announcement. It'll be Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, the undisputed tag team champions, facing off against the Judgment Day tonight on Monday Night Raw. And you have to imagine the mission is clear if you're the Judgment Day.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is this match going to end clean, or is it going to be by DQ or pinfall? I personally don't know. I've made a lot. I made a lot of predictions over the past a couple weeks, and they swerved me every single time. They had me last Friday. I thought Solo was gonna lose because the Usos got booted out. The ref got rid of him. Then they just came through the crowd, and the ref act like he couldn't kick him out again. I don't know.
Barely a one count achieved by Mysterio, and if that doesn't mess with your morale, nothing will.
How quickly Solo Sikoa has become the most lethal weapon within the bloodline.
Hey, do y'all know what Solo's in 2K23 this year? I gotta go back and look. Do y'all know what his ranking is? Because the way he's headed right now, Solo gonna be like an 88, 89 in the next 2K. Because they are booking him so strong, and he hadn't even won a main event championship yet, or not a main event, but a main roster championship yet. Oh, and then, oh yeah, did y'all notice Solo started talking at the end of SmackDown, but it was like in his native language, I believe.
As you could imagine.
I wonder if they're trying to like slowly get him to start talking more. Yes? Okay.
A short-term deal.
Yeah, I was like, Solo out here just vomit words.
Monday Night Raw has been all day. You think about the draft coming up in a matter of weeks. The entire locker room is buzzing about that. You've got the alliance of the Judgment Day and the Bloodline. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar are both in the building tonight. Who knows?
Yes, I need answers. He needs to talk a little at least. Can't be Umaga just yelling. I get what they're trying to do, though. They're keeping him talking very minimal because they want him to be like, they want him to be how Roman Reigns was in the Shield in the beginning. He was just the enforcer. He didn't talk much. But you know, he had them hands. That's pretty much how they want to book Solo. Which I agree. Right now, he don't even need to talk. He got Paul and the Usos.
Dominic Mysterio didn't even flinch when he heard the news that Solo Sikoa was out to end his father.
Have you ever seen Dominic Mysterio flinch, KP? That's one of the hardest dudes walking the planet.
Rey Mysterio made it tough stuff as well. Solo Sikoa sent face first.
So how y'all feel about Dominic Mysterio? Anthony, I want to hear your answer too, but how y'all feel about Dominic Mysterio, man? I'm glad he finally stepped out of Rey's shadow, but the Judgment Day was the best thing to happen to him. He better thank Edge.
And Rey sent Solo to the outside. Rey Mysterio starting to rally here against the enforcer Solo Sikoa.
But they got a lot of you think Dom is the best heel right now? I agree. I agree, because he's like he's a different take on the heel. He's not like the big scary Brock Lesnar type heel. He's like the I can't stand this person. Like despicable. Tried to take a chain to his father and beat him with a chain at WrestleMania. And he's just like a fake criminal. It's hilarious. Ex-con Dom. He's doing better. Once he figures out his own finisher, he'd be good. Hey, man, one step at a time, bro. One step at a time. One step at a time. I know he's trying to figure, he has gotten better in the ring, though. His matches are more enjoyable. Because remember, he started off in a tag team with just his dad. Now he can actually carry matches himself. And I think the extra shenanigans with the Judgment Day and him being a heel definitely helps. But I feel what you're saying, though, Anthony. I got you.
This is ready to go online. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. How about the best network imaginable? Let's invent that.
That's what we do here.
Quick survey. Who wants their internet to work pretty much?
But that heat that he got.
Like super smooth.
Hey.
What show was it?
It's decaf.
Like the crowd wouldn't even let him talk because they were booing. I'm like, that's real heat. Oh, for sure. He's finally getting his voice.
Introducing the next generation 10G network.
Yeah, he actually is getting his promos pretty better.
Buffalo Wild Wings isn't supposed to make a burger this good. Like,
Yeah, he getting his promos to be better. I just hate that he messed it up when he was like, when he was supposed to say, keep my name out of your mouth. I think he was speaking too slowly and he messed himself up by saying, keep your name. And then he had to hurry up and say it. And I was like, that was so cringe. But yeah, he can get some heat now. I was like, Dom, you had one job. That was funny. Yeah, it was, Anthony. Like, he had one job, bro. Let me see what this poll looking like. So y'all think, so we got 75% think that it's gonna, hold on. Okay, so 75% think it's gonna end by pinfall. I don't know. See, my heart is telling me that, okay, it's gonna end by pinfall. Solo probably is gonna get the win clean. But you just never know, man, like with the shenanigans. Because then if the LWO comes out, then the Usos gonna get involved. And then ain't no telling if the Judgment Day is gonna get involved. So like I don't know. I don't know if they want to get that messy this early in the show, but I wouldn't be surprised. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up on that video so we can push this out to some more people, get more people into the chat so we can get some more dialogue going. Cause I promise you, like, this is ever since we started like live streaming and we've been talking in the chat, Monday Night Raw and SmackDown have been like 10 times more entertaining. I appreciate all y'all being here, man. I think I'm gonna end up live streaming WrestleMania Backlash too. If Maurice is in the chat, I already know he gonna be mad at me for saying that.
Means the enforcer of the bloodline is out to solve a problem for the Judgment Day. They're taking out Rey Mysterio.
During the break, Solo Sikoa
delivered
a thunderous right hand and regained control of this matchup. Rey Mysterio will be eaten through a straw for the next.
Bro, Rey is almost 50 years old, still doing like.
As Rey
That's amazing, bro.
He has had seemingly no answer for the speed and power and explosiveness.
Are the Usos not at the ring?
Not many can boast an answer to Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, this actually might be clean because I don't see the Usos out there. Oh, and it's KO, Sammy, and Riddle in the Judgment Day later tonight. That must be the main event.
Is it Corey about him? Is it simply that ruthlessness?
Yeah, ain't no telling. They might come through the crowd or something like that. Hey, why don't more people do that? They're not wearing any shoes.
Solo grew up fighting. He earned the name the Street Champ. It's not just a moniker, not something we put on T-shirts. It's reality, as Ray is learning firsthand.
Uh-oh, it's time to be Umaga.
The dude is just built different.
This spells trouble for Rey Mysterio's. Solo's lining up something. Uh-oh.
Oh, Ray out of the way just in time.
Spotted by the veteran.
Ray somehow digging deep enough to fight his way back into this contest.
Man, hell no.
Solo flailing wildly.
Oh!
Nobody home again. Is this an opportunity for Ray?
Seated senton and a drop kick from Mysterio.
I ain't gonna lie. Falling flat on your ass like that, I don't care if it's a pad under that ring or not. I know that hurt. And Solo ain't no... Oh, yeah, he moved out of the way real quick. Solo ain't no little boy, so I already know that hurt. Y'all remember when Rikishi used to do that? And Yokozuna used to do it too. Bro, that's smooth. And to a Samoan? Oh, that's smooth. That's so smooth.
Grabs the legs. Sikoa now. Rey Mysterio's still alive.
Bro, Ray's matches with big men always look so like... I don't know how he does it. Like, his match with Batista and then Big Show. Big Show is always going to be the funny one to me. This man swung Ray like he was a baseball bat on that stretcher.
Not been able to put this one to an end just yet.
The legend, Rey Mysterio, collected by Solo Sikoa. He continues to fight though.
Uh-oh. Dial it up. Nah, ain't no way. Yeah, nah.
He's got to do it. Oh, Solo out of two.
That's got to be completely disheartening for Rey Mysterio.
Nah. There's no way this match goes without no shenanigans.
Following up with a splash. Let's take another look. Ray got it all, but Solo able to survive.
The dejection in the face of Rey Mysterio.
They both got a mohawk. I just realized that.
Continues
Did he botch? Who, You talking about Solo or Ray?
Solo thwarting Ray's plans. Ray puts on the brakes. We're gonna dial it up again.
Uh-oh. Shenanigans time.
Redial joke. Do they still have that?
Do it, Corey. Do it.
Shenanigans. Yup, I knew it. I knew it.
Jay and Jimmy Uso making their presence known.
Yup.
It should come as a surprise to absolutely no one.
Yo, Ray's gear is kind of fire. That color scheme is kind of fire today.
Solo's in the ring. And Ray now number one.
I knew it. LWO. Yup. Oh, super kick. Oh, no, I'm about to say hell no. Jimmy getting chunky. Hey, that's what I said. Uh-oh.
Hoisted up again. Ray trying to fight out of another Samoan drop.
One more, 3-1. Wow. 619. What am I talking about? Is he? There's no way. There's no way. Now, where's Dom? Where's... Oh. Uh-oh. Samoan Spike.
Samoan Spike.
319. Hey, y'all called it. Y'all called it. 80% of y'all got it right.
For all of his business acumen, it appears as though Paul Heyman forgot to factor in the
Oh, yeah. You already knew what time it was. Yeah, it's like... So, I'm wondering if this is what Roman was talking about by elongating the story. Because it's gotten so far away from just the bloodline versus Sammy and Kevin Owens and Cody. And who else was in that? It was Kevin. Well, now Riddle's in it. So, I don't know. It's kind of... It needs this too. Yeah, like this helps elongate that storyline. Uh-oh, one and done?
This was not about a win or a loss. This is about ending on and done. And that may be Rey Mysterio done. The bloodline held up their end of the bar.
I wonder, okay. We've been seeing them hint at Solo turning on the Usos for like the past couple weeks. I'm interested to know where they're going with that. Anthony, bruh. The Usos are so over, bro. Like, they don't need the belts. I feel the same way about Roman. That's why I think if Roman would have lost that Mania, he would have been fine. There you go, talking again.
It shouldn't even be up for debate, okay? If Otis or Gable get drafted somewhere, the other one goes with them. Alpha Academy's a package deal. Now bundle it up, baby. Thank you.
It's about branding. Who do you want to be the face of SmackDown? Or Raw? Do you really want it to be Otis and Chaz?
It's Chad. Chad.
Or do you want it to be Maxine and Otis?
Hey, somehow they love booking Otis into like a storyline with like
You're not even saying it right.
the big guy with a girl who's like way beyond his league.
Look, guys, I'll gladly take all this under advisement, but I have Judgment Day and the Bloodline making deals. I got Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar in the building tonight, so there's a lot going on. Will you please excuse me so I can run the show? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's my guy.
Yo, who's gonna be the GM for SmackDown? Because it's just Adam Pearce, right? Like there's no SmackDown GM. It was like Sonya Deville at one point.
Then he offered me a triple threat match with Piper Niven and Meechin tonight, and the winner of that match could get a title opportunity against Bianca Belair.
Yeah, he goes back and forth.
I think what Io meant to say was, what about us? You've had your opportunity. It should be one of us.
So a triple threat match.
That was actually a pretty good match.
To the match against Meechin and Piper Niven. And the genius of the sky would capitalize on that opportunity.
I wish they would stop. I wish they would stop feeding Mia Yim to people though. Oh boy, where's Keys at? I need Bianca to have. I need for them to book Bianca in a. She needs to be booked with somebody where they can have a long-term feud. Because these little small 2-3 weeks or to the next pay-per-view feud, I feel like that's what's making her championship run feel stale. Because she doesn't have anybody. You see where Corey Graves talked about the women's tag team division? Was it on his podcast? Because I think Corey Graves got, it's like After the Bell, he's got a podcast. But no, I didn't see it though. But I need Bianca to have a feud that actually is going to be entertaining. Because we know she can go in the ring. But and again, I think Asuka should have won at Mania, but they can run it back. I don't know. I can't remember if they no, I think they're fighting for a spot for WrestleMania Backlash. I think that's what they're trying to figure out who's gonna be her next opponent. But like they have so much they can dig in from NXT though. That's what's like blowing my mind. Because all of these women came from NXT. If you didn't know, Io, Dakota, Becky, not Becky. Well, she did, but Bailey, Asuka was undefeated in NXT. Like I don't understand why they don't try to like find some storylines or dig up some history, because like the old WWE would do that all the time. It'll be something from like 10 years ago. Oh, you remember that one time you super kicked me? Is there really any good heels for her right now? They need to find something story-wise. Even if it's not necessarily a heel per se right now, they need to find something story-wise or create some program that doesn't last for 2 weeks. Because right now it's like, oh, I want a title shot. I want a title shot. Oh, it should be me. I want a title shot. There's nothing there. Anthony said, I think so, yeah. Like, where he said that a woman really have never really had a good tag team. It's always been two solo people just randomly together for the most part. Yeah. Raquel and Liv was just two random people until like they stuck together long enough. Io and Dakota, I think, should have been handled with more care. They shouldn't have been necessarily. Now, NXT has some actual tag teams in the women's division, but I think majority of the women that are on the main roster, they were solo stars, but they got thrown together, like you said. Like Ronda and Shayna, they were two solo stars, got thrown together. I mean, Shayna's an ex-NXT Women's Champion. Who else? What are some other ones? They always just throw Natalya and Shotzi together. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Who else? The one that made sense, even though they weren't a tag team per se, but they had history in NXT, was when it was Sasha, and this is going way back, but it was Sasha and Bailey. Because if y'all remember NXT TakeOver, was it Brooklyn? And they pretty much stole the show. They had history in NXT, and it was like it was a story within a story. Because remember, you never knew who was gonna turn on the other one. Everybody thought Bailey was gonna turn on Sasha, or Sasha was gonna turn on Bailey. But even though they were the tag team champs, I think they were the first tag team champs, to be honest. See, yeah, that makes sense because it had some type of history. Even if they did something where it was like, which I highly doubt it because I don't know if they'll work together, but Charlotte and Becky, that would make sense as a tag team because, yeah, they're two main eventers, but they have history, and you could tell a story within that story. Putting what was the other ones from it was Liv and Raquel, Ronda and Shayna. Yeah, Ronda and Shayna, they do make sense because you can feud from that, or you can have something, especially with this UFC the Endeavor deal, that would make sense. But like Shotzi and Natalya, Liv and Raquel didn't really make sense until, I mean, they're two-time, no, well, Raquel's a two-time champ, but they're women's tag champs now. Dang, who was the other ones? I can't remember who the other ones was, but I think they need to call up some talent that are actually tag teams in the women's division. But for the better part of whenever Ronda and Shayna get the tag belts, I think they should have it for a while. Just to refresh the, yeah, should bring up a team from NXT during the draft. I agree. Because I mean, it's really not that big of it's not that high of a bar right now in the women's division. And I don't like the fact that, like, I want to enjoy my whole program. I don't want it to be where I turn on Monday Night Raw, the Usos is in it, I'm down, and then next thing you know is Dakota Kai versus Bianca, and it's like, all right, well, no, I ain't gonna disrespect Bianca like that. I'll watch Bianca match. But it, like, let's say it's Doudrop versus Dakota Kai. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to get something to drink. If I'm at the show, I'm going to get a pizza. I'm going to get a beer. Like, I would like to have more care and keep on the women's division instead of just throwing them together, which, I mean, that was kind of WWE's problem during, like, the early part of, like, the Divas era, where they didn't really respect the women as much as they respected the men's booking. Because, I mean, realistically, y'all look at this match, right? There's no way Dakota Kai wins. There's no way. Like, this isn't even believable.
Had a very, very strong showing last week on Monday Night Raw, and apparently Dakota feels she deserves a similar opportunity. And I can guarantee you, if somehow Kai knocks off Belair tonight, Dakota will jump right to the front of the line. And you can say
Man, I just don't like how they do the call-ups from NXT. Maybe not so much now, but when Vince, when he would call up like NXT stars, man, why would you change what worked in NXT? You just giving them a bigger platform now.
As a whole will look very, very different in the wake of the draft. That could mean 2 members of Damage Control on Raw, 1 on SmackDown. All 3 could go to SmackDown. Who knows?
Speaking of Bianca, though, y'all think Montez Ford is going to be splitting up from Angelo Dawkins during the draft? I think that's going to be their way of pushing, not Dawkins, but pushing Montez Ford as a single star.
Something out quick. Giving Dakota a little taste of her own medicine there. Oh my!
Yeah, this should be a squash match. Oh no, she messed it up. Ah, she botched it.
Look at the athleticism of the EST.
She botched it. They probably gonna try that spot again. Cause that move that she does where she flips off the top rope is fire. I don't know how she does it. So I think them chaps might be messing her up. She need to lose them. I don't know whose idea that was. Yeah, you heard him, and cheeky as well. That's funny. Hey, Bianca be taunting the hell out of her opponents. Man, yeah. Where's Asuka? Matter of fact, let me check Twitter. Where's Asuka? Does anybody know where Asuka is? Because I don't appreciate her bringing back Kana just to lose the Royal Rumble barely and then lose at Mania, and they didn't do anything with her.
Cody Rhodes both in the house tonight live on Raw. Man, I cannot wait for that. Cody Rhodes calling out Lesnar for a match at Backlash last week.
Dakota should not be in this match. She's home mad about the booking probably. I would be too. Y'all have to remember, man. Asuka's undefeated streak was a thing at one point. And of course, I think she lost to Charlotte at WrestleMania. I don't blame her either, bro. Like, clearly everybody missed Asuka. Which I was happy she went away for a while to kind of like let people forget, and she came back. Whoever does her face painting, they deserve a raise. However much money they make, they deserve a raise. Shout out to the 5 in here, man. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me on this Monday night. We got another, what? They must be trying to get all of their, yes, it never fades. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know how she does that between sweat and wrestling. But, what was I about to say? They must be trying to get all of their, commercials out of the way. I promise, it's like a commercial every 5 minutes. I honestly think Io Sky and Dakota need to be run by themselves. I don't think Dakota and Io go together. Bro, facts. I get what Triple H was trying to do. And I will say that is the one booking decision that I don't agree with for the people who think that Triple H, or for the people who think that I think that Triple H does no wrong. I don't think he should have brought them in as a stable, and they damn sure shouldn't have been under Bayley that quick. Because they all made a return at SummerSlam, and then they started Damage Control. They should have slow-walked Io, slow-walked Dakota Kai, piggybacked off of, because the thing is, Dakota and Io, well, no, I don't know about Io, but I think Dakota was gone for a while. And all of the moments that she had at NXT, you know, if you're a casual viewer or if you didn't watch NXT when she was in it, you will forget about the War Games matches that she's been in every single women's War Games match. You will forget about that. And then you don't really give Io Sky or Io Shirai, when she was Io Shirai, was the NXT Women's Champion. Like, you don't just throw them in there and then you run into this problem where you don't have a formidable opponent. I think Io and Bianca would be a fire match. But it's like, Io wasn't brought up enough for her to be even like, I mean, yeah, she went through that gauntlet match or the triple threat. So now I think she's in contention. But you could have had Io on a nice solid streak, beating opponents to where it's like she leveled up over time, as opposed to trying to, oh, now, well, we don't know what to do with damage control. Let's throw her in the main event scene. And then you just got Bayley sitting there. Like, unless she's still injured, I don't know what you do with her. Because I don't feel like they had enough time together for them to feud and it be interested. Oh, Carmelo Hayes. Do y'all watch NXT? I'm about to start getting back into NXT, man. I know I keep saying that, but I was just not a fan of NXT, man. When Vince changed it to Nickelodeon, I just was not a fan of NXT.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, in action against Dakota Kai. And it's been all Dakota Kai of late as Bianca's fighting back now and into the cover for the
Excuse me. Damage control is going to split at the draft. It's kind of dead in the water now. Yeah, it was doomed from the start, to be honest. Uh-oh. It was kind of doomed from the start.
What a strong performance so far from Dakota Kai.
Big right hand from the EST. Oh, running blockbuster by Belair.
Okay. Bianca trying to add some new stuff to her arsenal.
Washing over the faces of Io and Bayley.
This the spotlight, the match that Dakota
Are those tattoos on her back? NXT's been putting on some very entertaining matches lately. Okay, okay. I did watch Stand and Deliver, and that match with Wesley, Dragon Lee, I forgot the other guys that was in there. That was a good match. That was a really good match. Even the match with Chase U and what was the other was it Chasm, something like that? One of them. Like, it was a pretty good show.
Take another look. Belair's moonsault. It nearly ended this, but Dakota Kai not going down without a fight.
Hey, so Devin, who's your favorite from NXT right now? Like, who's a favorite of yours? I know Carmelo Hayes is he just beat Braun Breaker for the title. Oh. Uh-oh. Bad ring awareness. Bad ring awareness. Bianca could have grabbed that rope.
End-to-end, a thrilling contest between the EST and Dakota Kai of Damage Control, and Dakota coming close on that occasion.
They just do not look like they are like in sync. They don't really have good chemistry.
Kick the features right off the EST's face. Now Kai looking to do something spectacular to earn a victory, taking it high risk.
Dakota's got to go quickly. Bianca lying lifeless. Now evades the danger.
What was she even trying to do there? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That looked like it hurt for real. That one looked like it hurt for real. Uh-oh.
I think wants the KOD.
There we go. Oh, no, she got her hair?
Got the champ ponytail, the braid.
Oh! Well, she almost had like a, uh-oh. Oh. I was about to say, is that a shot at Jade? And it's a shot at Jade in AEW. You know, she been giving out cease and desist for using her move. Oh yeah, this got to be it. KOD. That was clean. That one was flush. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're trying to separate Io and like catapult Io, because she's the only one that has had any substantial wins over the past couple matches that Damage Control's had. Did you see Bianca's face?
but in the end, the Raw Women's Champion, KOD, on Dakota Kai, and that will do it.
Hey, appreciate y'all for liking this video, man. Liking the live, man. We can run them likes up for your boy. If you enjoying the stream, give it a thumbs up, man. It goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. Y'all have no idea. Oh yeah, we passed 100 subs. I don't know if we hit 100 at the last stream, but appreciate y'all, man. We got to 100 subscribers. We did it relatively quick. We got about like 70 in the past like month. So I appreciate y'all for real. You know what? Looking back on it, y'all. Looking back on it. I know it was like the Raw after Mania, but looking back on it, there's no way that match was going to happen. There's no way that match happens. Cody, Brock, and Roman on regular TV, there's no way that match happens. I don't even know why we fell for that. That was a beating, though. I'm not taking no chair shot from Brock. That's an extra $250,000 that you got to pay me for that. Per chair shot. Not for one spot, per chair shot. Hey, that's $250 right there. That's $500. Then the F5 on the steps. Ain't that what Roman did to Brock?
A heinous attack that was hard to watch.
There go the boy Cody.
Nightmare Cody Rhodes is here tonight on Monday Night Raw. He knows Brock Lesnar is here as well, and we hear Cody is making his way to the ring.
All right, hey. I wonder if Keys is in the chat, but probably not. He probably on dad duty. So we was having I think he put it in our chat, and I want to know what y'all think. So Cody sells a lot of merchandise. I think he sells the most merchandise, right? Don't you buy merchandise based on if you like the person? Because it's been shirts that I liked, the design of it, but it wasn't necessarily like, okay, I'm not a big fan of I like Drew, but I don't like Drew enough to buy a Drew t-shirt. I like Cody, and I bought a Cody shirt at WrestleMania when I went last year. So I was like, my point is, people will buy the shirt because of the talent, not just the design. Because he was trying to say, oh, Cody just got some fire designs, which he does. But I'm like, come on, bro.
Who drinks Budweiser? You know the type. The people who grind. The ones who don't back down. And always stay loud. The people who share the same spirit.
That Metro Boomin?
Share the same beer. This Bud's for you.
I got this big water jug. I've been trying to stay hydrated, y'all.
Sonic.
And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing.
Say, no, Cody has a great design, but I wouldn't buy one. Not that big of a fan. See, and that's what I'm saying. People will buy it based off of who they like, not just the design. Like I'll buy something from somebody that I like if the design is fire. And I might think a Drew McIntyre shirt is fire, but that doesn't necessarily, like, I don't know if I'll buy one of his shirts. Like, I would buy something from the Bloodline. I would buy anything from the Attitude Era. I would buy like this shirt that I got. This shirt is wrestling. It's a graphic tee that I don't even remember the company's name, but it was a fire design because that's The Rock with like a $500 shirt, but he got the WWE Championship, and it's got like the bones and his head is on fire. I think that's fire, and it says wrestling across the top, but it's The Rock. it's Dwayne.
This isn't make-believe. It's heart-racing, adrenaline-pumping madness. And the exact opposite. It's everywhere you've ever wanted to go. Everything you've ever wanted to try. And everyone you've ever wanted to meet. It's real.
I don't know, man. I'm really wondering how are they gonna get Cody back into the main event scene. Like,
Universal Orlando Resort. It's more than magic.
some tells me it's not even gonna happen at SummerSlam. I don't even know if SummerSlam, because SummerSlam it's in wait, when is SummerSlam? In July? Hey, chat, when is SummerSlam? Is it June or July? But that's like 3 months away, 2-3 months away. Quasimodo?
Get ready for the ultimate showdown between man versus Mother Nature.
It's not that we're cocky. We've just been preparing for this our whole life.
USA's Race to Survive, Alaska, a new competitive reality series. Tonight at 11 after Raw on USA.
People ask me what my problem is.
Bronson Reed has a really good voice. He's got a villain voice.
Guy. That's what my mom used to call me. Mr. Nice Guy.
I think Bronson has a lot of potential. I do too.
That's me. Mr. Nice Guy.
I think so. Out of WWE, I think excuse me, y'all. I think who they should really take care of is number 1, LA Knight. They need to push him sooner than later, because I had a conversation with one of my guys in the chat. It was under one of my videos. I think he was saying that LA Knight needs to be pushed sooner than later because he's already like 40. He's already later in his career. But honestly, LA's ready to go right now. So they should take care of LA Knight, Bronson Reed, Solo. They have time with Solo, and they're actually doing Solo correctly. And Gunther. Like, Gunther's in a good position, but they really should take good care and keep of him and keep him formidable. Oh, shit.
Finn, what do you think?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really? That's what we doing?
All right, I'll live with Your turn to do but do to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle tonight, so you don't fall into debt with your tribal chief.
Oh, don't tell me they about to have Roman be the mob boss. Oh, hey, okay. They took that Goodfellas Hollywood WrestleMania promo. Yeah, I see that. Hey, that would be fire though. That would be fire to have Roman be like the mob boss.
Call Roman Reigns.
That would actually be fire. And then have every other faction or everybody else, he does services for them and they can't pay. That actually would be kind of funny. Like, I lent you my cousins, I lent you my family, and you couldn't repay your debt and handle this problem for me? Hey, that would be kind of fire. Okay, so we getting this now. Okay. Adrenaline in my soul. No idea what it says after that. And Keys has the nerve to say that Cody Rhodes is not over, or he can't be the guy. Do you hear this? Wow, bro. Bro. Something, Cody Rhodes. Exactly. Exactly. Bro, they fumbled, bro. They fumbled. That man should be champion right now. Because Roman is bigger than the belts. I understand they want that 1,000-day reign, but Roman is bigger than the belts at this point. And you're hurting your other talent. Like, you gotta strike when the iron's hot, man. I'm gonna be pumping out some more reaction videos too. Cause there's a couple videos people have been dropping that I really think are interesting and they make good points. And it opens up good dialogue too in like the comment section. Something Cody Rhodes. That's exactly what he says. Bro, Cody is like, he's over. And what's so impressive is this man started off as like where the Usos were to Randy Orton. Like, it was him and I think Ted DiBiase Jr., I think, in Legacy.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't believe he got that over.
Exactly what I want to talk about, and I know exactly who I want to talk to, so go ahead, bring yourself out here, please. Come to the ring, Brock Lesnar.
There's no way.
Cody.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it.
I appreciate the spirit. I appreciate what you're trying to do. But I cannot let you do that tonight in Little Rock.
Bro. Brock better show up.
Nobody's discounting what you want to do. We all respect what you want to do. You can't do it. You are not medically cleared to be here tonight. Listen to me, man to man. We all respect the spirit that is Cody Rhodes. We respect. I can't do it. You're not medically cleared, please.
You know Brock does not listen to nobody's rules.
Please leave the ring. You're not medically cleared to be here tonight.
So what's wrong with Cody? Go ahead and cue up Brock Lesnar's music.
Okay. Just like that. Thank you for the respect. It's shared. I'm gonna leave.
Man. Brock's music about to hit. Nah. Sledgehammer. Hit Adam Pearce with it.
Listen to me. Do not listen to them. Listen to me, please. Think about this clearly. We don't need this. We certainly do not need this. I need you to leave it.
Let that man get some get back.
Then, gentlemen, please come help Cody.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, why do they keep bringing these people who look like they work at the concession stand out to stop these grown, well-trained athletes? Like they actually have a chance. That dude works at the taco stand. I'm pretty sure the other guy works at the merch stand. Cody held his ribs during the Mania match. And there we go. There we go. Bring on the beast. There we go.
Cody, listen to me. Don't do this.
What's the Undertaker?
Cody, I know Listen, you want the match with Brock. I know you want the match with Brock. I will give you the match with Brock May 6th in Puerto Rico at Backlash.
Brock's selling all them. Brock's sending all them guards to the gulags. Bruh, listen. They have no chance. It's under Brock. I need answers though. It still does not make any sense. Oh, see, told you. Told you.
Cody's not thinking straight. I understand Cody's frustrations, but
Concession stand. Where's Brock?
He's got fire in the eyes, and those eyes are checking out Lesnar.
Cody's frustrated.
I can't imagine how much Brock gets paid just to do that.
Lesnar's enjoying every second of it. Lesnar knows exactly what he's doing right now.
Them boys must work at the PC. Hey, tell me Brock don't look like Jeepers Creepers right now, though. Hey, Brock came out looking like Jeepers Creepers, bro. That's insane. I forgot to turn this other light on. At least they had one big guy come in. Man, that's some bull, bro. That's some bull. I knew this was going to happen. Cody said, F that. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. Go ahead, hit him with the crossroads. Yup. Oh, never mind. Okay, all right, okay. Let's have a talk real quick, y'all. Cody's not medically cleared tonight, but he was okay to go with that Hell in a Cell when he literally, legitimately pulled. Yeah, he tore his pec. They could have came up with something better than that. Devin, you said, hold up.
The entirety of last week throwing out positive platitudes about Brock Lesnar, and I left one out. Brock Lesnar can wear his silly cowboy hat all day long. But Brock Lesnar, I grew up around cowboys. You are not a cowboy. You are a coward.
Ooh, harsh words. I mean, he could have ran to backstage, but hey, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, you know, this is WWE script writing. We get it. But Brock literally looked like Jeepers Creepers, y'all. All those security guards couldn't handle one Cody Rhodes. Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Cody's not even that much bigger. Now, Brock, it would have been a bowling ball. But Cody, send them boys back to either the PC, send them to the concession stand, have them check people wallets at the door that enter the arena. They do not need to be handling Cody Rhodes or Brock Lesnar. Gunta. I think I'm finally over the fact that he's not Walter anymore. It took a minute. It took a minute. But I'm cool with it. I still don't think Wood should have beat LA Knight, though. And see, this is my other problem with the women's division. Can we get somebody other than, no disrespect, but can we get somebody other than Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville?
Saved my life. Now I have to save his.
Like, Nobody believes in that tag team. To y'all's point earlier about throwing just two people together, that doesn't make any sense.
Isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Hey, and one more.
I think we got it.
Yeah, let's focus on the RV. Come on.
RV?
Okay, everybody look at the RV and smile.
This is what you want for your portrait?
Good point. We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, team, get on in.
Brock ain't even gonna say nothing, man. That's some. So I don't think we gonna get an answer, y'all. Like why Brock actually did that. Cause I can't imagine that he's gonna say it. Like I don't know. And it's officially over between Roman and Cody at this point, because he didn't even mention Roman, I don't think, once. He was only concerned with Brock, so. But why have that? Why? Oh man, why build so much to WrestleMania just for them not to continue the story? I don't. If that's the case, why not have somebody else win the Royal Rumble? Have Cody almost win it. If you're gonna make him work for it, or you're gonna give him he has to work his way up the ladder treatment. Why not have him? Why not have him lose? But like he be in the final two or the final three at the Rumble, because then you don't have all this investment between Roman and Cody. But I don't know.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until she got Credit Karma and used her scores to score more, like her first ride. When it was time to upgrade, she shopped around for a lower auto insurance rate to go with it. Even when she decided to blaze a new trail, Credit Karma helped her with an auto loan to get her where she was going. Where is she going?
Oh shoot, Maurice, what's good, bro? I just realized that was you that had said that.
Where your hard work pays off.
Too many questions, sir. You won't get any answers from WWE.
I know how lucky I am to still be here.
This is a record.
Bro, it's like, man, I got questions that need answers. Like I can't be the only one that's thinking.
I don't know how I'm still alive.
Cause then too, for all the Cody haters, you don't run into the problem of, oh, he's getting it handed to him. He's getting pushed too fast. Like, I think Cody at Mania was the original plan from the Mania from 2022. But him getting injured obviously pushed that back. So incorporate him, put him in the Rumble, have him lose, have him close. Oh, it's in August. Okay, August. SummerSlam is in August. Have him lose, but you at least you have him like working his way up the ladder. If you're not gonna give it to him at Mania, but I don't know. What do I know?
We are going to bring the heat to the home of the Detroit Lions in the Motor City, but moments ago here on Raw, a bit of chaos in its own way. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes was forbidden from being here by WWE official Adam Pearce, as Cody is still not medically cleared from the attack by Brock Lesnar.
It's probably gonna be the closest we see to Cody turning heel. Bro, that is Jeepers Creepers. Hold on, y'all.
Absolute carnage would ensue as Cody continued to scrap with the onrushing security guards, desperate to get his paws on Brock Lesnar.
That is hilarious.
Anything and everything that moved, but Cody can now shift his focus.
Trying to find a good picture. Brock really out here looking like Jeepers Creepers.
It is official. Wow, what a match we've got coming your way. WWE Backlash, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes will be taking on the Beast Brock Lesnar at Backlash.
Wait, where's it at?
Hosted by Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico on May 6th.
Oh, that ain't a good picture.
This thing's gonna get ugly.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got Seth and The Miz. Man, all these pictures ugly as hell. I'm late. Why did Cody Rhodes attack the guards? Oh, cuz bro, listen. How about Brock Lesnar came out looking just like this. He came out looking just like Jeepers Creepers, bro. Tell me that's not how Brock came out there. He came out there looking like Jeepers Creepers. But welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, Brock came out and he was taunting Cody Rhodes. And so Adam Pearce told Cody that he wasn't medically cleared to be there tonight, so he couldn't go head up with Brock Lesnar. So he sent all the guards to Cody. So Cody was just beating up all the guards, if you want to call them that.
The world needs more mics. Just like The Miz. The reason that Miz wanted this match so badly was that it was cheap shot.
There you go.
According to The Miz by Seth freaking Rollins, that meant
He should be suspended, right? You know he gonna get like a fine or something like that. Oh, bro. So, hey, if y'all got 2K23, go to the community creations. Somebody created this Seth Rollins with the blonde hair, this jacket, this, bro. Whoever did that should be in, they should work for 2K because it looks just like this Seth Rollins, like the blonde tips of his hair, the jacket. I don't even know how they found the jacket. And this is on PlayStation 5. This isn't even on PC, so it's not a PC mod. But it looks, bro, it's so accurate, man. Oh, shoot. Oh. I thought that was Austin Theory for a second. I'm about to say, I thought we was done with that. Would you say he should be suspended? They did Bobby like that? I don't know. They didn't he maybe that's how they keep him away until maybe that's how they keep him away until Backlash. I'll have it tomorrow finally. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna have to add you on. You play on PlayStation? PS5, play on PC? He's still trying to get his jacket off. You should host the King of the Ring tournament. Oh, now we talking. Now we talking. Hey, W suggestion. Hey, if we did a King of the Ring tournament, or we did something like Elimination Chamber, what day would y'all want to play that on? Would y'all want to do that on like a Saturday? Would y'all want to do that during the week? That's a fire idea. PlayStation all day? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, big facts. What's your PSN? I'm gonna add you. Yeah, anybody else that's in the chat, if you got PlayStation, or if you playing 2K or any other games on PlayStation, you want to put your PSN in the weekend, maybe better, or late night weekday. Yeah, that's actually will work better for me too. Like a Saturday, like a Friday Saturday stream or something like that. Well, never mind. We'll be streaming SmackDown on Friday. I would low key be tight if I was in Little Rock because they didn't get the full intro from Seth. I thought he was about to take a mean fall. I feel like The Miz is just in limbo. Like, him being the host of WrestleMania made the most sense, but I don't really care to see him wrestle. He need to wrestle Daniel Bryan. Like, I'm talking about stiff Blackpool Combat Club Daniel Bryan.
Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the Domino's app on Apple CarPlay instead.
Okay, what should we get?
Pineapple, mushroom.
Oh yeah, let me put the Discord
For $7.99 each when you use the
put the
Domino's
Discord
app
back
on
in the
Apple
chat too.
These are the bomb.
And their AirPods.
That way, if y'all want to join up, because whenever we start playing, need something new to play. God of War is going. What?
No, we don't eat our own supply.
What happened with God of War, man? You don't like it, or you just tired of seeing it?
I wonder. Why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
Call us biased, but if your happy place doesn't have a diner-style burger with 2 all-beef patties, double the cheese, and a brioche bun, it's probably not as happy as it could be. Supersonic double-stacked cheeseburger. Sonic.
Hey man, you could save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Dang, bro said God of War going in the trash. Oh, did you get the God of War bundle? Maybe that's what it is, but you just don't want to play God of War? God of War is actually fire.
Corona's never missed a Cinco de
I can't even explain why I dislike it.
Neither should you.
What? Bro, wait, okay, question. Have you ever liked God of War games? Or if you just you just don't like the God of War franchise or the series? Yep, it was a bundle. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know they've been having a God of War bundle a lot, like in like Walmart and stuff lately.
5-hour energy after.
I think they had it on sale too somewhere.
Discover 5-hour energy.
But dang, man, bro said he don't even know why he don't like it.
Wingstop has 12 flavors of chicken sandwich. In my day, we had one.
I'm so confused.
Now they have garlic parmesan, mango habanero, and
I need answers on that one, bro. It got a bit difficult. That's why I backed out. Oh, come on, man. Come on. The reason why I haven't went back to it is mainly I haven't just been doing it because I was streaming it. I was streaming it on Twitch. And I was trying to find time to stream on Twitch. I was doing it on Tuesdays, but I wanted to put way more effort into like wrestling, so I kind of backed off of that. But I do want to finish that game at some point. I don't know when, but I do want to finish that game because it was fire. I still got episodes I hadn't even edited and put on my gaming channel.
What a match we're witnessing. The Miz all over Seth freaking Rollins right now.
the A-lister from the top.
Bro said it got difficult, man. Uh-oh, pedigree.
Rollins rolling through, looking to put away the Miz for the win. Oh!
Rollins connects with an enziguri.
I need somebody else for Seth to feud with other than the Miz. Hey, send Rollins to SmackDown. We need Rollins to get drafted to SmackDown. I don't care where Miz goes, but we need Rollins to go to SmackDown.
Looking for some retribution, blaming Seth freaking Rollins for all the humiliation around WrestleMania weekend. Oh!
I'm waiting for Hogwarts to drop next month. I thought it already dropped. I thought that was already out. Or is it a different game? Because haven't people been playing that for the last, like, 2 months? You know what game I've been on? I've been wanting to go back and I don't know if I'm 100% it, but Super Mario 64. Like, that's just been like one of those games that I want to play, like, when I'm just really not doing anything, just on the couch, just chilling. Now I'm playing it on the Switch, but eventually I want to go like over there. I want to replace those shoes. I want to replace those with like a Nintendo 64. Like I want to get a Dreamcast a 64, a Sega Genesis, a PlayStation, all the OG consoles that I played growing up. I want to get like and just put up a button there. But I also want to get like adapters to where I can actually play them on the TV. You said I got a PS4, broke nigga problems. Wait, so they released it on PS5 and not PS4? I didn't know they did that. Ooh. Okay, that one looked like it hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. That one looked like it hurt. Hey, Miz might have a receipt coming. Ooh, yeah, Miz might have a receipt coming, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I potato his ass up. Because that looked like it was stiff. We don't care about those, whatever you call them, kicks. It kicks. Are we watching This Is Awesome Chance on a Miz match? Oh, you know it's because of Seth. You know it's because of Seth. This is the biggest match. Ooh. There's no way. There's no way. What is the purpose of the Miz again? Honestly, bro, I forgot. I think it was like a promo or something that they had on Miz TV. And I think it had something to do with Logan Paul. And then I guess they needed somebody to feud with Seth after he beat Logan at WrestleMania, which I hope none of y'all picked Logan Paul over Seth at Mania. But this doesn't make any sense. I'm not a big fan of Miz. Roll through? No. Super kick.
Goes for another, caught by the Miz. Oh my goodness, that man just destroyed the knee of Rollins. That was brutal. And Miz wasting no time looking for the figure four. It cinched into the middle.
Bruh, Miz just... This might be just one of those matches to like get us to the draft. Cause I feel like maybe they're like, okay, I think Seth is gonna go to SmackDown, and this is just to prevent him from starting a new match, or not a new match, but a new feud, because the Miz is pointless. Yeah, it's just a good match. Yeah. Hey, that's Seth, man. We need more. Wait, so you're a Miz fan? Uh-oh. Oh, AEW just does matches all the time? Hey, that was smooth. There's no way. There's no way. I was about to say.
What a match. What a battle. What an effort by both of these superstars. But Miz knows if he wants respect, Miz is going to have to earn it.
I was about to say. My bad. That threw me off. You said AEW just does just matches all the time. Yeah, but that's a degree of difference between AEW and WWE. Like, that's kind of AEW's thing. And it's not always a good thing either. But sometimes if you just pop out and see like a Lucha Brothers match against another tag team, it'd be a fire just match for like. And I wonder too, does there like, because they have just matches as you call them, because they keep records in AEW, which I do like. So I'm wondering, are the just matches a way to have like, you know, justification? Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so you agree with Miz and not Daniel Bryan. Falcon Arrow. I just don't like the Miz that much. Yes. Put his face in the dirt. 3 of them things. 3 of them things. Miz doesn't get that reaction unless it's Seth. And never injured is technically not correct because Miz was hurt last year before.
It's Rollins, though, that will celebrate tonight, much to the disgust of the A-lister, The Miz.
If Miz wanted respect, he earned it tonight. Look at this impact from the very top rope.
Bro, for Seth to eat that and then roll into a Falcon Arrow, bro. That was a good last sequence. I agree, though. Daniel Bryan said he a coward, man. He won't, like, he didn't even touch his face to the mat to really sell the curb stomp. Miz really is Hollywood. Trying to act like he hurt. Man, you ain't even touched the mat. Get your ass up. Safe? You mean soft. S-A-W-F-T? You can count on Miz to never catch you from outside the ring. See, he's safe for himself, but not anybody else. Yeah, he should have stayed in Hollywood.
I thought that maybe we should hear him out. So I do have some pretty sweet ideas.
Hey, here's a sweet idea, though. Why don't you leave the thinking to us? You know, the strategizing and stuff like that. We'll take care of it.
Come on, listen, you can hang on. Kevin, we talked about this. If he's going to be helping us out, he deserves to have a voice in the group. Okay? Yeah. So
I don't remember talking
Matt.
about.
Thank you, Sammy. So you guys know how Solo has the Samoan spike, right? Well, I got some pretty sweet kicks, and I was thinking maybe I should wrap up my big toe. Kick him in
Oh
the
my
bam,
God.
knock him out. Call it the toe, bro. What do you guys think?
Oh my God. Look at Sammy. Sammy was like, dang, I vouch for this dude.
Well, the toe, bro, is, I mean, it's certainly an idea.
What?
It's an idea.
Why are you encouraging
I didn't say
us?
it's a good idea.
It's ridiculous, stupid.
Guys,
big toe.
I wasn't being serious.
The toe,
I'm not
bro.
an idiot. And have you forgotten what the Bloodlines put me through? They took my partner, they took my best friend, they took my title, and they tried to end my career. And when I was home for 4 months, I watched something awesome. I watched 2 best friends go after the Usos and take their titles, and you guys did it at WrestleMania.
Bro, even though he's like more serious right now,
I'm not here to joke around and be some idiot.
he still sounds like he's like high or like he's like a stoner.
Backlash, and that's exactly what I'm going to do tonight.
The toe, bro.
You should listen to him.
Okay.
Okay, Kevin. And see, the other thing too is like, man, I feel like, did they fumble Sammy's like Sammy's run or Sammy's push? Or do you think he's still like in that realm? Because Sammy was like more over than Cody was, but now it's kind of like he's kind of regressing into the tag division. Maurice, what you say? Now if they allow Dominic to beat them up, I'll be concerned. Yeah, nah, you don't give Dom that type of heat over them. Maybe the LWO and maybe his dad, because they already, but yeah, nah, you don't push them further down the card doing that.
Sweet or spicy, but Arby's new King's Hawaiian chicken sandwich is both, because Arby's makes both history and sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meat.
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger? Call the BFI. Game over.
Oh, shoot.
No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
We're making Italian beef sandwiches.
Oh, I didn't even put the
No beef.
shoot. Hey, we live.
Get the ingredients. Let's go to the ingredients, okay? Let's get them ingredients. We got tinfoil, right? We get groceries. DoorDash.
This Friday.
Oh.
Eeny. Meeny. Miny. You. Evil Dead Rise. Rated R.
JC tried game flings for the first time the other day and forgot where she was. You can always spot a first time.
Give me like 2 seconds, y'all.
With Oxy Boost and Febreze.
I forgot to put it on Discord that we was live on YouTube. All right, what we say? Do you think that Sammy and Kevin will hold the titles for a while? Bro, I honestly don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do with this run because the story was more about taking the belts off of the Usos than Sammy and Kevin having it. So now I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe they'll have it and then it'll be more of a clear title picture after the draft. I think a lot of stuff is in limbo right now because of the draft. I would hope they have it for a while or they split it. Because if they split it, then it'll be more believable that they'll have both titles for the long run. But I don't know, man. Because I know they got to have another, I think, at WrestleMania Backlash, I think it's the Usos versus Sammy and Kevin for the the Undisputed Tag titles, which I think the Usos are going to lose. And then that's going to open up more storyline between the bloodline. So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that they should have, like, while everything was piping hot around the bloodline storyline, should they have ended it there? At least not ended it in totality, but my bad, Maurice. My bad. Just Backlash. Okay. WrestleMania Backlash. All right, gotcha. 2 different things. But do you think they should have, like, came to the conclusion of everybody losing a title, having the next part of the storyline be Roman addressing the bloodline and them losing the belts and all of that? Because now it seems like they're doing too much to try to spread it out, that I feel like it's losing a little bit of steam. Because now we got the Usos and who is it later? It's the Judgment Day versus Sammy, Kevin, and Riddle, and then the Usos is around there. And then earlier we had Solo versus Ray. So it's like it's kind of getting away from that storyline, and you don't want people to forget. I would think you would want people to be more in the moment and like it just happened, and now you see you're invested in it because it just happened, as opposed to like dragging it out for another couple months or trying to hit a 1,000-day reign or hit a pay-per-view. But I don't know. So Becky, so is she there tonight?
Well, Lita is in a local medical facility, and I don't know who did it, but I promise.
It was Matt Hardy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just kidding.
We made a hell of a team at WrestleMania. We're gonna do it tonight for Lita.
I keep seeing Backlash, just Backlash in the chat. And that's the other thing too. I think with the women's tag belts, they should start. I think they should like only have like either title defenses or title changes at pay-per-views, because that's one of the things that makes the men's titles like worthy. Is like they either change hands or they're defended at pay-per-views. But the women's just get thrown around. Oh, it'll be a random Monday. It'll be random Friday night. Oh, he's happy. Is that somebody's dad? Yeah, they botched this. This heel turn. Now, if it looked like that on TV, that would have been fine. Chick kick. Oh yeah, Maurice, you called that whole thing. You got the heel turn and the chick kick. Bring back the Dudley Boys.
For a full week, questions have plagued the WWE universe and Becky Lynch.
So we're gonna get an explanation from Trish and not Brock. Makes sense. Makes total sense.
When it came to the action in the ring, I know there was one match that left you craving more. It was the colossal meeting of Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed. A look back at some of this thrilling action. What ended up to be one of the brilliant matches of the night, as we talked about on the podcast after the bell.
Bronson Reed so massive, Bobby Lashley unable to fully execute the hurt lock. But these two behemoths brought their
Bro, has Bobby Lashley aged any?
forces of nature doing battle live on Monday Night Raw with neither man able to earn a victory. Amidst the battle, they would be counted out, but that still would not stop these two kaijus from trying to destroy one another.
You, me, and everybody inside the arena wanted this to continue. WWE referees, officials, security, stopping them.
Are they really repackaging Bronson Reed? I mean, they need to do something with Bronson Reed, man, because he got, like we were talking about earlier, he has potential. I feel like they should let him speak more. I think it's just the black people in WWE don't age at all. Yeah, because I didn't know Bianca's like in her late 30s. She still's got like a baby face. Bobby looks like he just came from ECW, or when he was the ECW champion, he looks like, wow, they really, I hate that was like a consolation prize that he didn't get to like actually wrestle at Mania.
There's a lot of pent-up anger raging deep within Bobby Lashley. You may see a smile in front of you right now, but Bobby Lashley told me earlier he cannot wait to get his hands on Austin Theory tonight. Missing out on a match at WrestleMania is something that still bothers the Almighty.
Wait, R-Truth is 51 and he looked 25? Bro, R-Truth is another one, bro. He looked like he was, when he was K-Quick. When y'all remember when him and Road Dogg, when he was K-Quick, he still looks the same.
Says that Bobby Lashley will experience Austin Theory live.
So Bobby Lashley looks the exact same. R-Truth looks the exact same. I'm trying to think who else looks like they haven't aged a bit. Those two are the two. Shelton looks the same. He just got a little bit more like, he got more stocky or chubby. Like he got a little bit bigger. I'm trying to think who else. MVP still look like he still look good for his age. I mean, he cut the braids, so you know he ain't got that, but MVP still look good for like, he's like 50 something, I want to say. And I mean, even though we don't see his face, Ray might be the most in shape, almost 50-year-old. Besides Bobby Lashley.
Talk to you. You must locate the Holy Grail. The what now?
Everyone you meet is only trying to push you into doing what it wants.
Then I better get going.
Hello?
I'm looking for the Grail. The Holy One.
We made it, y'all. Enter playoff mode. That fire in your gut feeling. Playoff mode.
Well, them Lakers took that game one. The Cavs almost had it, but New York looked good this year.
You gotta hustle for every ball. Jump balls, loose balls. Playoff mode.
I wanted my homeboy Christian in the chat. Probably not, but We be giving him trouble because that boy, he a Warriors fan. They wasn't looking too good in that game 1. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, and put y'all PSNs. I didn't see it in the chat. Put y'all PSNs in the chat so we can we can link up on the PlayStation.
All new Prius. Toyota. Let's go places.
George Foreman ain't no new champ. He is the new chump. Foreman goes down.
You made me something once. You can do it again.
The risk isn't losing, it's dying.
How can you beat that man?
Big George Foreman, PG-13, April 28th.
Your boss thinks you're his best employee. You earned a double burger with tons of melted cheese. Also, you're self-employed. A supersonic double stack cheeseburger.
Mmm, Sonic.
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger? Call the BFI. Game over. No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
There are times I wonder, why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
When you're a leader, the competition is always hoping that you're going to slip up. So, these suits are here to make sure that anything that I say is legally indisputable. Like, Apartments.com has the widest variety of variety. Apartments.com was the reason that apartments were invented. Heck, we've got more spaces than space.
That's entirely incalculable.
Incalculable?
All right, I'm back.
That's legalese for true. Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
Twix with cookie.
I ain't missed nothing, did I? Probably not.
Kinda makes you wonder which came first. The cookie or the cookie dough.
What?
So embarrassing.
Hell no. Okay, word. That was a well-timed bathroom break.
Former United States champion versus the current champ.
Who's ready to experience?
So, is it me? Or did that win over Cena do absolutely nothing for Austin Theory? That boy got him a new intro? Okay. Okay. I actually like that. I think they should work on the camera work a little bit. But I like that. His entrance clean. I do like that. I like the switch up. They need to work on the camera work a little bit more, but that was clean. It was well timed too. Give Bobby the title? Dang, bro. If they do that, if they give Bobby the title, like, what? I mean, what do we do with Theory?
Whether it's Seth Rollins, John Cena, Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Bobby Lashley on 2 separate occasions.
You're absolutely right. And Bobby Lashley knows that. Lashley may be physically overpowering for the champ, but Lashley knows full well how smart Austin Theory is inside the ring. Sometimes the rules need to be bent.
Bobby should win this match, but he'll just be in the same boat as Cody. Nah. No. Theory was down bad for a good stretch of time. Y'all got to remember, he won the Money in the Bank briefcase, right? And that was when Vince got caught up because obviously Vince was going to shoot Theory to the moon. But since Vince got caught up in that scandal and he had to leave, bro, Theory was the butt of every joke, man. He had a failed cash-in like 2-3 times. He got beat with his own briefcase by Brock, I believe. And he didn't make any substantial. Oh shoot! And I don't think around the time he had any like substantial wins. Then he got into a promo battle with Kevin Owens, and Kevin was shitting on him. He got demolished by Cena. So I don't know what we do with Austin Theory, man. It's like I think he should be feuding with stars that are like not as tenured. I think he went to the top too fast. Because when I was making that list earlier about who WWE should take care and keep of, I didn't even think he didn't even cross my mind. Because he's like 23, 24. He's like mad young, so.
Theory just wants to do what is ticking you off that much more. As you say, Corey, listen to the crowd here behind Bobby Lashley, who wanted the hurt lock.
Might have caught Lashley in the throat with a kick, but
look at the confidence of Austin Theory. How much he's grown since becoming champion in November.
How about what Theory accomplished a few weeks ago at WrestleMania, beating perhaps the greatest of all time, John Cena? If that doesn't give a superstar confidence, truly nothing in this game will.
Confidence, a lot of folks say arrogance backstage about Austin Theory and that victory over John Cena.
Arrogance is earned.
Let's start with changing the horrible finisher. Oh, the A-Town down. Yeah, I really ain't feeling it. It's kind of like it's a modified go to sleep almost. But I would just rather him just take the GTS at that point.
There's no time wasted with him.
No wasted time, no wasted motion. Everything Austin.
And his beard, I think he need to let that beard go. It just looked like pubic hair that he like glued across his face.
Theory's taken this ride before.
Oh man! The Almighty! Bobby's in total control here.
Can the champ fight his way back into this?
Bro, how many bills do WWE gotta pay?
Yo, Mr. White, these are the
Am I tripping or is this a lot of commercials?
Not tried.
popcorners. You're an artist.
Actually, Jesse, it's just basic ingredients.
Everyone's gonna want to taste. And I know just the guy to talk to.
What are these?
We call them popcorners. Time! We've got
I-
6 signature flavors, Joe.
7! You make 7!
How would y'all feel if they made Monday Night Raw like 2-hour show as opposed to 3 hours?
This isn't make-believe. It's heart-racing, adrenaline-pumping madness.
Because I just realized, I'm like, dang, it's still a whole nother hour.
Everywhere you've ever wanted to go. Everything you've ever wanted to try. And everyone you've ever wanted to meet. It's real bravery, real adventure, real excitement for all. Universal Orlando Resort. It's more than magic.
Bro, I'm so mad that they promoted that Brock Lesnar was going to be here and all we got was that. Maybe it's not over with yet, but if all we got was Brock walking out looking like Jeepers Creepers and that's it,
How can you beat that munch?
that'll never happen, but it'll be nice. They're making more money by adding an extra hour. Yeah, I figure it's politics and business.
We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved.
Because I'm pretty sure this is something that USA said they need a certain amount of money or something like that, or they need a certain amount of airtime.
Careful, babe. Saving was definitely easier.
Hey, babe, I think I got it. It's actually.
Okay, show off. Oh. Only pay for what you need.
This man Brock didn't even grab the mic to say anything, bro.
Ready to go online. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. How about the best network imaginable? Let's invent that.
That's what we do here.
Quick survey. Who wants their internet to work pretty much everywhere?
And it needs to run smooth, like super smooth.
Hey, should you be drinking that?
It's decaf. Because we're busy women. We don't have time for lag or buffering. Who doesn't want internet that helps AI do your homework even faster?
Come again?
Sorry, what was that?
That little boy smart as hell.
Generation 10G network, only from
So why wouldn't you want AI?
starts now.
I want to see a Triple H Shawn Michael type of brawl again. Oh man, when they had that like that blood feud.
So did their dog Roger.
I don't know, man.
Centipedes keep even the stink
It's like when they do that spot, it's always like, oh, it's right before a pay-per-view. But I don't know, it felt different with Triple H and Shawn because it was like they had real history and it was leading to like was that the one before the Hell in a Cell match? I can't remember exactly when that was. But it made sense for them to like have so many people trying to stop them from getting into each other, and there wasn't enough people because they had an actual heat. This was just, oh, I got beat up by Brock. Join the club. Everybody has. I still haven't forgiven Brock for doing that to Kofi. Like, I don't know if I'll ever forgive him for that, or I don't know if I'll ever forgive whoever booked that dumb shit. Like, you could have gave Kofi, at least, if he's going to get beat by Brock, okay, fine, he's going to get beat by Brock. But you didn't have to squash him and then send him back down to flipping pancakes or tossing pancakes. Like, you could have gave Kofi at least a decent send-off. You didn't have to do him like that.
Theory did a masterful job of putting his body between the official's line of sight. Shoulders down.
Theory now wants to put away Bobby Lashley, who kicks out at 2.
Yeah, I don't know what we do with Theory, man.
Beyond his years. Battering the Almighty.
Pummeling Bobby Lashley.
Who do y'all think would be some good people for Theory to feud with?
Feeling the effects of that from Theory.
If he went to SmackDown,
From the United States champion.
He will tell you, being here as champion in WWE,
maybe LA Knight? Because at that point, unless you give LA Knight the Money in the Bank briefcase, you can at least put him in a title picture.
Snapmare takeover.
Theory just toying with Lashley now. Kick to the midsection. Hooking that leg for the win, and Lashley kicking it.
I'm going to disagree with you, KP. I wouldn't say that Theory's toying with Lashley.
Oh, damn, Bobby got, send him back to NXT? That's not a bad idea either. Like, low-key. At this point, what is really the reason for the Andre the Giant trophy? Just for them to have something to give somebody. It really don't mean much. Because who all won it? I think Big Show won it. I think Cesaro won it. Bobby won it. I can't think of nobody else. I feel like it's just a giant consolation prize if you can't make it to WrestleMania. Devin said, at this point, what is really oh no, I already read that. Mari said we have too many heels on this show. Actually, you know what? You talking about Monday Night Raw? Or are you talking about like the main roster? Cause so heels wise, we have on Raw. Okay, so we have Theory, Dom. Well, shit, the whole Judgment Day. If you want to count the Miz, who else is a heel on Monday Night Raw? The Usos go back and forth, so they don't technically count. Dang, who else are some other heels that I haven't said? Cause Seth is not a heel anymore. Seth turned face a while ago. Brock, I guess that was Brock's heel turn. Who else?
So much talk about that pent-up anger and frustration in the build-up to this match.
Dang, I don't know. Y'all help me out. Who else? Who else are like heels on Raw?
And it's the same reason so many people around the world dislike Tom Brady for all those years. When you're that good, the last thing anybody wants to hear is you acknowledge how good
Bronson Reed's not a heel? I don't think. Is he? Is Bronson Reed a heel?
Almighty just one step ahead. Theory spent a little bit too much time admiring his handiwork.
I think they just need to shake things up more than anything. I don't care. That move looks so smooth.
And this is what motivated, re-energized Bobby Lashley.
in combat
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
just found his way back into this
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody that's a heel on Monday Night Raw, but I can't.
This could spell trouble for the United States champion.
This could spell the end.
Lashley. Oh!
Great athlete. Austin Theory taking a trip.
There you. Oh, that's such an easy way to cancel out of that move.
Lashley. Oh my God. Lashley now grabbing that leg for that victory. Can he do it? Somehow Austin Theory.
Well, I almost thought that was the big ending.
You have to acknowledge the tenacity of the champion. Abrasive as Austin Theory may be, he's as tough as the day is long.
You can say that again. Austin Theory somehow escaping from this cover.
The Almighty at the top of your screen lining up the champion. Theory's hurt. Lashley, you would imagine thinking about delivering a spear to end this. And what a brilliant move by the young champion.
Lashley not hanging around.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to lie. This move is smooth. Oh. Caught him.
This could do it. Theory's in trouble here.
Wait, where did Bronson Reed come from? That makes sense. That makes sense. It makes sense. I don't. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Bobby doesn't lose, and Theory doesn't get beat cleanly. Devin, you knew it was coming? Yeah. So I guess Bronson Reed is a heel. That just answered that question. Wait, so on the trophy, it has like all the other winners? I don't want their name on my trophy. Ooh.
Just pulverizing Bobby Lashley. There's a sick, sadistic smile.
Plastered on the face of, what was it he called himself? Mr. Nice Guy?
Oh, okay. Hey, tell me from first glance, he don't remind y'all of Brodus Clay. All he needs is the Funkadactyls. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Did you hear that smack to the back of his head?
Reed now still has work to do with Lashley.
Dumping Bobby.
Oh, Samoan drop.
We know what comes next. Absolute destruction.
Ooh.
He is.
How does that not take somebody's breath away, man? Heck nah. Heck nah.
From Bronson Reed to Bobby Lashley.
Heck nah.
Take a look at this as Lashley was attempting to finish off the United States.
Shenanigans.
Bronson Reed would arrive and wreak absolute havoc on the Almighty.
Just crushing Lashley, taking the wind from his sails, and Reed was not
A truly colossal human being. As Lashley tried to fight back, Theory made sure.
I don't know why that's so funny. It just sounds like somebody like, y'all remember Junior from My Wife and Kids? It just seemed like somebody just like smacked him in the back of the head.
That's my job. I do it better. Wade does it second best. You should never do that again. If you do, I'm telling Bronson Reed. Trust me, you don't want that smoke.
I don't want to mess with Bronson Reed.
From two colossal superstars to a colossal main event headed your way.
6-man tag action. We saw a short-term deal done by Paul Heyman earlier with the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day's task is to take out the KO
There we go.
Sami Zayn problem and the Matt Riddle problem for the Bloodline. It's our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Okay. Uh-oh, now we about to hear from Trish. I'm about to throw up another poll because I'm interested because I don't know who takes the win tonight because there's no championships on the line. So because I think that's gonna be the main event. So I want to know what y'all thinking. Who gonna win tonight? And if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you very, very much. I ain't gonna lie, age starting to get to Trish. It's starting to show a little bit. You starting to get that edge jaw structure. Ooh. I gotta catch this new Rivals. Oh yeah, I gotta catch that. I gotta catch that one. So what is y'all's favorite WrestleMania? Cause looking at the Shawn and Austin match from that commercial, it made me think about like top tier main events that were highlighted like Shawn or Stone Cold or The Rock. For me personally, my favorite is 17. I think WrestleMania 17 is like, well, we had TLC 2. We had, I think it was a triple threat with it was a hardcore match where I think it was Raven, Kane, and was it Big Show? There's Jericho, William Regal. I think that was the Rock Stone Cold. I think that was the first one. I think that was the first Rock Stone Cold at Mania. Oh man, what else was there? Dang, who else was there? 17. See, that's why we here, man. 17 definitely is my favorite. 'Cause I'm trying to think what other matches was in 17. Like bro, it was just such a fire WrestleMania from like top to bottom.
Just like the psychic.
I'm trying to think who else was on the card. Cause I just watched that not too long ago.
Real fruit that left the farm.
But man, the only thing I didn't like about 17, cause that was when Stone Cold turned heel, right? When it was him and McMahon. Shane and Vince. Then they had a street fight.
So we threw in 6 boneless wings for $1 as a reminder. Buy any burger, get 6 boneless wings for $1.
Oh yeah, Kurt Benoit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fire lineup, bro. And then Vince came out later and teamed up with Stone Cold, which it's like they wanted Stone Cold to have a heel turn, but he was the gimmick battle royal. We don't I don't even count those. But man, nobody wanted to boo Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I'm like, that really was not. It had its moments. You get the 2-man power trip out of that. I think that's when that happened.
If she wants to leave, then I'm out of the race too.
Then you get the invasion angle was shortly after that, I think, too, right? Then you get all those little moments with like Stone Cold and Kurt Angle. You get those moments, but it's like nobody wanted to cheer against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Or not cheer against him, but like nobody wanted to boo Stone Cold. '17 definitely was fire though. All right, what Trish got to say? I ain't gonna lie, Trish clean though.
We're gonna start with a little history lesson here, kids. When I first came to the the WWE, women's wrestling was a joke. And I proceeded to single-handedly change everything. I brought credibility to a non-existent women's division, and I know.
Love how she modernized her old look. True.
No, there was no we. It was me. I was the women's division. I was the trailblazer. I was the first woman to main event Raw, and I was the first woman to make you people give a crap about the women's division.
Okay.
Without me, there would be no women's revolution. And certainly no women in the main event of WrestleMania.
Dang, she getting what chance?
Charlotte and Ronda were wrestling in the main event of WrestleMania. You guys were chanting, "This is awesome." What you should have been chanting was, "Thank you, Trish."
Oh, so she's like the.
Changed everything. It's true. You know it.
Okay.
But you wouldn't believe that.
This is believable though.
Becky Lynch. See, Becky Lynch would have you believe that the women's revolution started with the
My hair look a mess. I can't wait to get his retwist.
boundaries. That they make people care about the women's
This heel turn makes sense. And this is what I mean by finding history to create storylines. I like this. This justifies her being a legend that's in modern WWE.
Call yourself the man, brag about your accomplishments, and go on with your bad self.
She got to work on her talking though.
I was like, wait, does she actually believe her own hype? I was like, I need to find out. So I popped in here and I butted up to old Bex. And do you know what? Not once did Becky say thank you for opening the door for me.
Okay.
Not once did she say thank you for everything. I would be nothing without you. And not once did she say thank you, Trish. Now that Becky, I gotta give it to her. She's very convincing. She convinced even Lita. I mean, Lita was eating out of the palm of her hands when only 1 year earlier she was calling her out. But there she was, at WrestleMania, dancing down the aisle.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm digging this this heel turn right now.
Is nobody's sidekick. This. Not a sidekick. And it was getting a little sad, even a little embarrassing, so I had to take Lita out of the picture because, you know, to put her out of her misery. Yeah, I did that. Just to be clear, because you guys are a bit slower, I did that. I took out Lita. Yeah.
Is this the best that Trish has been on the microphone?
Picture is because I needed it to be crystal clear that the person who screwed Becky Lynch out of her titles was me.
Oh. I think some of y'all called that too. I think some of y'all. That's sad to say. What about her being this the best that she's been on the mic? That's what I'm saying. Like, because I'm actually entertained right now.
Good try, Trish. We'll get him next time, friend. Becky, I am not your friend, and there will be no next time. And I made a point that very moment that I was going to make everything right, and I took out the man just like that.
She actually has the crowd.
Oh, you guys don't like that? You didn't
Like,
that?
not like the crowd actually cares about her promo.
Because I wasn't about to let Becky Lynch or any of you rewrite history. I am not a nostalgia act. I am not your childhood fantasy, and I sure as hell am nobody's sidekick. I am the greatest of all time, and I am the single most important figure in the history of WWE, and I'm here to make sure none of you forget it.
She's just hot, fam. It's not the promo. No. Wait, you talking about the crowd? Because I'll be honest, like, that makes sense. Like, the heel turn and her reasoning, unlike somebody else, makes sense. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, there go Jeepers Creepers. Cody should have gave one of them like an unprotected headshot. Bro, that's Jeepers Creepers, bro. That Cody leap.
But since it's a match that has been made official for WWE Backlash.
Bro, they just be waiting and just get their ass whooped. Is that Kenny Omega? It's Fat Kenny.
His silly cowboy hat all day long. But Brock Lesnar, I grew up around cowboys. You are not a cowboy. You are a coward.
Man, my heart is racing for this one. Puerto Rico, WWE.
Oh yeah, you know they gonna push Bad Bunny like hell to get as much of that crowd out there as possible. I think the crowd might be lit when they do these pay-per-views overseas or in other countries. The crowds be hyped. Clash at the Castle was fire. That was a fire crowd.
Now, Cody, last week you challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at Backlash. Are you satisfied that he accepted that match tonight?
Yes, ma'am. I'm satisfied. Of course, I'm ecstatic that I
Wait, did it?
Brock Lesnar at Backlash in Puerto Rico in 3 weeks. But I am also confused, bewildered at tonight's events. In what world, what mirror universe?
Hey, so this answers your question. He didn't get suspended.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion. I lost at WrestleMania. Not only that,
He's motivated.
I'm held by 20 security guards and not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar turns his back and walks out on me. And I have to apologize to Adam Pearce. I mean, I'm sure there'll be reprisals from that. I lost my temper, but come on, what is it about me? And the only way to get through this is just to smash through it. If that means smashing the beast, because that's what this is. We have backed the beast into a corner, and the only way out is for him to win. And with everything I know and everything that I have been through, I just can't allow it. Thank you, Kat.
So Brock really, real life, ain't gonna say nothing.
Made by Cody Rhodes. Cody held back by security guards. Where were those security guards for Lesnar a couple of weeks ago? And now to the women's tag team champions. First, Raquel
So it's
Rodriguez alongside. Yeah, Liv, we are watching.
yeah, and to Anthony's point, about the women's tag division, there's no unison. Everybody has their own. Everybody has their own like interest music, so it's kind of like you're not even unified. What'd you say? He's making Cody look crazy, breaking him out the innocent face. Yeah, cause I mean, that's. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know why I thought that graphic said that they were about to defend their titles, but I'm like, they're definitely not dressed to wrestle. But yeah, that's the closest we're gonna see to a Cody heel turn, like him actually beating the hell out of the damn security. We gotta get this My GM going, man. I gotta find some time to to get some gameplay in.
Rated T for teen. The Empire's growing again. Grogu, playtime's over.
Yo, where's Rhonda and Shayna? They just won at Mania, and I haven't seen them since. The Iconics were the only legit tag team to ever have the belts. That is a very good point. That is a dang. Okay, that's a very good point because they were a legitimate tag team. And I think that's what's wrong with the women's tag division is they don't have any. Damn, that's a good point. I forgot all about Peyton Royce and what was the other one? Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Cause I think they went to Impact and became like the women's tag champions or something like that.
The silly one, cheddar, the cozy one, and then the new sauce drizzles in like, "What's up, loaded fries? Arby's, we have the meats."
Is someone trying to steal your Butterfinger? Call the BFI. Game over. No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
With Circle, your water is deliciously flavored at the turn of a dial with 0 sugar and 0 calories. And Circle has over 40 flavors, so your water can be as unique as you are. Try Circle, available now at Walmart.
I'm gonna have to tune into NXT, man, because I like watching NXT and seeing when the call-ups come to the main roster. I just hope they get more creative with how they do it, though. Like, I liked how Solo got brought up. The Shield was one of the most fire ways that somebody got called up from NXT. Gargano was kind of just random. Where's Ciampa? We need Tommaso Ciampa back.
So naturally, we double down with a new puppy.
Thankfully, we also have
Because he was with the Miz for a second. Wait, where's Dexter Lumis? There's so many people that I'm just like thinking of now. They just disappeared. I haven't seen dang, who else have I not seen?
Why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
Wingstop has 12 flavors of chicken sandwich. In my day, we had one flavor, chicken. Now they have garlic parmesan, mango habanero.
They didn't disappear there in catering.
Lemon pepper. Given the flavor at Wingstop.
Get ready, USFL. First up on
Because even like Xavier Woods and Kofi went to NXT, which I actually like that they went to NXT because that way they won all the tag belts. Because I know Xavier Woods started at NXT, and because it was like him, Tyler Breeze, all of them, so he actually was able to go win some gold at NXT. I felt like that was fire. Oh, WrestleMania Backlash. Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me, man.
Join the Grammy Award-winning megastar, along with WWE's biggest superstars, on this island of adventure. Live every sight, live every sound, live Boricua. WWE Backlash.
2 weeks from Saturday. Well, it's so crazy how they be framing that stuff. Instead of just saying 3 weeks, they be like, oh yeah, 2 weeks from Saturday.
WWE Backlash. Welcome back, folks. Michin and Candice LeRae.
Mia Yim better not lose this match.
For tag team action.
Another tag team just thrown together. It's like somebody's playing My GM and they're trying to like fill up their card or something like that.
Very short period of time. And their opponents this Friday night on SmackDown now entering.
Like nobody's interested in this match.
There they are, the complaint committee of Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. They made their way across to Friday Night SmackDown, and Corey, all their moaning actually paid off.
Where's our celebration? Where's our pyro? Where's our tag team title opportunities, huh? Do you know who we are?
Yeah, we know
Where did Chelsea Green come from?
who you are.
Did she come from NXT?
After we talked to Adam, I think you guys are gonna be our next.
Yim is losing. The face champions need a heel team to beat. You're right, but I'm tired of them like just burying her, man. Like she's not getting no wins. And Candice LeRae.
Sonya and Chelsea, but I really like the potential of Liv and Raquel reigning atop the women's tag team division. You and I discussed this on After the Bell, our official WWE podcast this week.
Yeah, they really fumble in this with this women division, man.
Champions, they want to represent the division as a whole. They want to have to step up their own games, but that only happens when you have rightful challengers.
Chaos and power.
She tried to backhand her.
Look at this.
Oh my God, headbutt by Mi Chin. Oh. Tag is made. Curious to see how Candice LeRae and Mi Chin work together as a unit.
You imagine if they get a victory tonight over the tandem that are getting the opportunity on Friday.
Oh, I'd be willing to bet that if somehow Candice and Mi Chin were able to pull off the victory.
Yo, Candice looks like she seems like she's like a little girl wrestling with like other grown women. She's so little. She need to spark up a match with Zelina Vega. Cause they both can wrestle. They're just so like undersized. DDT?
Liv and Raquel would stand in all of this if it were Becky Lynch and Lita.
Candice with another senton. There you go again, KP, trying to cheapen the victories.
I was just about to ask. I was just about to ask where Nikki Cross was.
What do you mean stalking Candice? Nikki probably bought a ticket.
You don't think she has a pass at least? Oh, man.
Ooh, that shiny wizard?
Sonya Deville hooking that leg for the win. Vicious approach of Sonya Deville.
Sorry, Raquel and Liv keeping a close eye on the proceedings here. I like the potential of Sonya and Chelsea as a team. They may be a bit of race.
So 60% of that poll saying the Judgment Day. I'm gonna leave it up till like right before the start of the match. So if y'all haven't, go ahead and put y'all votes in. I think Judgment Day gonna take it, but we gonna see.
And Sonya at the other end.
Oh.
Mi Chin now assessing her options.
I'm so glad she went back to her old gear, bro.
Firing chops and strikes.
Chelsea in from the far
You can get some too.
Candice LeRae's turn now. Drop kicking Chelsea Green. Mi Chin, the Street Fighter mentality, so versatile and taking it now to Sonya Deville.
Oh, she caught her? Oh. I thought she caught her.
For the win now. Chelsea Green in the way.
You just change the name of the move depending on the hair color of the person who executes it.
Ooh.
So I don't know much about her. Look at this. Mi Chin.
Damn.
Beautiful. Fantastic counter by
Hey. She got caught.
Professional rule breaker who was once an official with no.
You got to make sure that the official don't see you, Sonya. Duh.
Well spotted though by the referee.
Oh.
Chelsea now, the legal competitor.
That was such an ugly unprettier. Damn. You called it, Maurice. WWE logic. Need a face in the heel. Yeah, he told you. You need a heel.
Attention now turns to Friday Night SmackDown. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. They will eye up their opponents here tonight.
Wait, so are they? So they get the match on Friday? Oh, how did you not see that coming?
Whose manager do I call to complain about a Karen? Because I'm wet right now.
My notes are soaked.
Now I'm screwed.
How did she not see that coming?
It's going down this Friday on SmackDown.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like they just won the belts. They just won the belts, and they're about to defend it on SmackDown. No wonder nobody appreciates those titles. Was that the Bellas?
I'm going to win. The bigger the star,
Because she's going to eat those words.
the harder they fall. I need retribution.
When did T.I. grow his hair out? Oh shit, Lil Jon?
Thursdays at 10. Only on E.
This is ready.
I didn't know they was bringing back Punk'd.
Yeah, I got one. How about the best network imaginable? Can someone invent that?
That's what we do here.
Quick and formal survey. Who wants their internet to work pretty much everywhere? Thought so. I am not spending 8 hours at school to come home and deal with latency issues. You feel me?
I feel you.
Facts.
Because we're busy women. We don't have time for lag or buffering.
Understood, ma'am.
And it needs to run smooth, like super smooth.
Hey, should you be drinking that?
It's decaf. Basically, everyone in the house getting that sweet internet nectar all at once.
Mm-hmm. Even outside, too.
Bingo.
I mean, who doesn't want internet that helps AI do your homework even faster?
Them little boy smart.
Sorry, what was that?
Keep up the good work here, Megan.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, dang, I was not thinking like that when I was younger.
Generation 10G network, only from Xfinity. The future starts now.
Tom knows what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Tommy?
They should do like picture in picture, man. Take a page out of AEW's book. Too many pretty faces. Where's the Jazz, Victoria, Molly Holly, Luna, Jacqueline type wrestlers? Listen, you know WWE is trying to they're trying to sell a product. I guess.
So here you go. Blue Moon.
Well, Nikki Cross wouldn't even be in that. Molly Holly wasn't that bad. Victoria low-key wasn't that bad either, but I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of Jazz. I was scared of Jazz. Jacqueline was there because she had fake boobs and like she had a young body but an old face. And then Luna, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of Luna too. Like her voice was so raspy. Like she just went through a whole pack before she came to the ring. Nikki Cross is like in the Molly Holly realm, pretty much.
I'm WWE superstar Bianca Belair, and when WWE asks me to film a commercial, you know I'm gonna do it in style. Because here at Monday Night Raw, you know we got that wow factor. Tune in to Monday Night Raw.
Mrs. Davis is all
They need to find a good heel for Bianca, man.
She not only knows you're coming for her, she wants you to.
Then I better get going.
Don't show Asuka and then we don't see her on TV. Ooh, okay. So a week from Friday and then in 2 weeks on Raw. Rick Boogs.
I just got here. I mean, come on, guys. What are you doing? You? Not eligible. Booze Cruise? Listen, man, this is the way it works. Every WWE superstar is eligible for the draft. You can go to Raw or SmackDown. Yeah, champions can switch brands. Oh, rivalries rekindle.
Tag teams can get split.
Tag teams
Yep.
get split up. Nah.
Hey, yup. I like that.
First in the draft, of course. And I know that gives you a lot of anxiety. But listen, don't sweat it. No matter where I go, I'm going to put a word in for you so that you come with me.
Cap.
You got a lot to think about, okay?
Akira Tozawa.
Boost.
Hey, oh, bum ass Corbin.
Trying to step up to the USO, and what happened? Hey, they done stepped up, and we done sat them right back down. Yes, sir. Same thing about to happen at Backlash. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Oh my God! It's Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
Oh, we going back to the Uno Penitentiary?
Solo and the Usos, the bloodline. Yes, sir. This bloodline run deep all day. Hey, this bloodline is forever. Always. We're gonna see you in Backlash. Cause you're the tools, and we the ones.
Okay. That reminded me of like the old Uso Penitentiary promos. Or vignettes, whatever you want to call them.
That was made official earlier on today for Backlash 2 weeks from Saturday. And man, is it seismic. It's a
Wait, so the belt's not on the line?
to take on the United Force.
I thought it was supposed to be.
Jimmy, Jay, and Solo Sikoa.
What? I thought the belts were supposed to be on the line. All right, so it was almost kind of torn. So 60% of people picked the Judgment Day, and 40% picked Sami, KO, and Riddle. So let's see, y'all. Damn, I thought they was really gonna have the titles on the line at Backlash. See, I said Backlash that time. Just Backlash. Where do y'all think the Judgment Day would be if Edge was still the leader of the faction?
Assembled this super group where the Bloodline and the Judgment Day have joined forces for a
I think
to accomplish a common goal.
I think Edge not being in the Judgment Day opened the door for Dominic. Makes sense why the belts wouldn't be on the line. Reminds me of 03 Jericho, Triple H, and Flair versus Shawn, Nash, and Booker. I mean, I guess, but it's like now the belts are just on Sami and KO. Like, they're just there now. I don't know. Because WrestleMania Backlash is in 2 weeks. No. All the belts are being held hostage. I think so right now. After the draft, maybe it'll make more sense, but because like, okay, so Gunther is Xavier Woods is getting a title shot. Listen, I would love for my boy Woods to get the IC title. I think that would be his first individual or singles championship. I just don't see it happening against Gunther, but I mean, I guess it's cool that it's a new challenger, but I don't know, man. Just protect LA Knight at all costs, bro.
But you won't win Formula One in a hybrid. Well, you'll never compete off-road. What about when there is no road? No gas. They've challenged us.
I don't think we need to see Cena in another match, but who do you think should be his retirement match opponent? Can't be Roman. Roman would mop the floor with Cena right now.
Just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts.
Can't be Roman. It can't be Brock. It can't be anybody really credible because Cena pretty much got threats by Austin Theory. So there's no way somebody above him is gonna be the one that he goes up against. I think he'll end up having like a farewell tour or some type of like retirement match. But I don't know who he goes up against.
I wish TV Dad was always in charge.
Listen to your TV Dad. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save nearly $700 on average.
There's 1,000 different drink combinations at Sonic. I'm gonna list them one by one. Get ready. Cherry limeade. Well, it looks like we're
Oh my God. Dang, now I want one. Yeah, these commercials is working because I'm hungry as hell.
Call the BFI. Game over.
No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish.
Wait a minute, let me see something real quick. So,
Thank you. Good
WrestleMania Backlash.
Taste the rainbow.
This isn't a fairy tale vacation. This isn't make-believe. It's heart racing, adrenaline pumping.
So Backlash is May 6th.
It's everywhere you've
The draft.
and everyone you've ever wanted to meet.
My bad, man. Hey, when I said it right, I ain't getting no credit. As soon as I say it wrong or I say the whole thing. What was the other one?
See that?
Oh yeah, the draft, WWE draft.
The future, the delicious and the yum-believable. So whether breakfast, lunch, dinner, or late night, at Denny's,
It's diner.
So this is interesting. So Bleacher Report had an article, the WWE draft, the right opportunity to address the Roman Reigns title problem. Let's see.
In a universe full of adversaries, there's only one who can rise above.
Fair. They said that the first problem that they fixed or they were fixing is the company's done well with elevating the mid-card titles. Yeah, they were saying that the idea of Reigns dropping the titles at Mania could then lead to them splitting the titles, giving each weekly program main event scene something more meaningful. Because I mean, right now, there's really no. Our main events are tag matches, and it's like not really even main event talent. Like it's like all the main event talent is only on pay-per-views right now. Like for like main eventing weekly television, or just seeing your champion on TV. Because Roman is on a nice vacation right now.
Matt Riddle put out of action for 4 months by Solo Sikoa. He's got redemption on his mind tonight when he teams up with the undisputed tag team champions.
I like the fire we saw out of Matt Riddle earlier in the night. He said he's here to kick ass. He's not here to be silly. It's not about having fun tonight. It's about handling his business.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this article because this is actually, I might do a reaction video to it because it makes some good points about like certain theories or certain ideas of how to get the belts off of Roman.
If Riddle's looking to kick some ass and handle business, he's got 2 pretty great partners to accomplish that with.
I feel like Sami Zayn lost some steam, man. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, or do it feel like Sami Zayn lost some steam?
Earlier on tonight, Solo Sikoa defeated and devoured Rey Mysterio, and in doing so, he upheld the Bloodline's end of the deal made by Paul Heyman. Can the Judgment Day now deliver for Roman Reigns and the Bloodline by ending KO, Sami, and Riddle?
Well, if the answer does prove to be yes, then what we are about to advertise to you may not actually happen because
Oh yeah, this is Backlash. They all lost some steam. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's just Backlash. They dropped the WrestleMania. It's just Backlash. Fair. My bad. Oh man, cause see, okay, even if they lost steam, if it was the end of that storyline, it's almost like a reset. So I can understand if it's like a reset and you going in a different direction, but it's like that story's still ongoing, but you lost steam, and Sami Zayn was the MVP of that story up until WrestleMania. Or up until like they redirected him towards Jey Uso. Now it's like he's kind of regressed.
To be out here 48 hours later competing against the Judgment Day, that's nuts if you ask me.
You have to wonder about the condition of Kevin Owens as well, and the injured knee that we witnessed last week. Look at Sami Zayn go early.
We're talking about super tough human beings. Let's throw Finn Balor's name into the mix. A guy who's competing with, what, 14 staples in his head last week, suffered at the hands of a Hall of Famer Edge inside Hell in a Cell.
Did you buy that shirt as well? WWEshop.com.
Boy, they trying to sell them shirts, boy.
The Dirty Dom. Tag made, as is Dominic.
Listen, the WWE Universe doesn't realize how lucky they are that we have world-class security and barricades and ring ropes and mommy all here to protect them from Dom.
Where were the security then for Bad Bunny when this man, Damian Priest, put him through the announcement?
Something's weird about Kevin Owens these days too. I don't know what's going on, man. Leave it to WWE to ruin an ending to a story. They literally could have had like the exclamation point to a storyline at WrestleMania. Can't always get what you want.
Finn Balor now trading blows with Kevin Owens.
Too much being traded right now. Look a little one-sided to me in favor of the prize fighter. They just picked Finn out of midair.
Ooh!
Crashing down, cover.
Crushing the ribs and looking for the win. Kick out by Finn. KO staying involved here. Once more, Balor.
Smart move by Finn.
I'm just waiting for the shenanigans. I'm not really interested in this match, but I'm just waiting for the shenanigans to happen. I know it's coming. Oh! Hey, KO sold the hell out of that. You know what kind of like body control you have to do to get turned inside out like that? Rikishi is, to me, Rikishi has the most impressive one. How are you that big and you can move like that?
Carefully measured elbow right between the eyes of Owens. Finn Balor, who strikes with such precision. And look at the grin on the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle watching on, looking for that tag from KO. Finn Balor.
Oh, my. Super kick.
Tag made.
Here comes the original bro.
Bro, Riddle looked like he is in like he forgot his gear because he ain't got nothing but damn draws on right now.
Big elbow to Priest and Finn Balor.
Exploder suplex to the Irishman. And a Broton.
How strong, how athletic is this man, Matt Riddle?
Fisherman suplex.
Oh, shoot.
Victory now. Balor kicking out early. The determination in the face of Matt Riddle. Oh!
Brilliant move by Balor going to the eyes of Matt Riddle.
Oh, nope. Before you even get in the ring.
Riddle now.
Smack.
That soccer style kick or football style as you would say, KP.
Oh, no. Well, Dom almost bushed that.
Oh, baby, this will not.
Oh, oh.
How is Riddle going to get back up from that?
I don't know if he is.
That's a meme. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that one. It was like square on the hardest part of the ring. I don't know how they do that, man. So who do we see Rhea go up against? Because I know they teased Bianca Belair. She was gonna be the one, or they were gonna meet at some point, but they're both champions, so they can't. That's like a Night of Champions or Clash of Champions type of event. But who's legitimately gonna be able to go up against Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship or the Raw Women's Championship? Wait, which one does she have? SmackDown. She got the SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't know who really challenges her. Because I don't think Becky, Charlotte, Bayley, I don't think any of them need to be in the title picture.
Break the loop at breathofstressair.com.
A mystery. Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery was your irritated skin. So we switched to Tide Pods Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
It's gotta be Tide.
George Foreman ain't no new champ. He is the new chump. Foreman goes down.
You made me something once. You can do it again.
Dusty ass.
How can you beat that man?
Big George Foreman, PG-13, April 28th. You've earned this, so hold it up high. You clock in for happy hours, late nights, and regulars. Because you don't
Wait, what time is it? Hopefully this is the last commercial break, because Lord, listen, Raw has paid so many bills tonight. It don't make no damn sense. I don't ever remember. Maybe it's because I'm so used to streaming and everything is on demand. But I don't ever remember seeing this many damn commercials.
Doggy paddle. Only pay for what you need.
Hi, I'm Ben Stiller. As an actor, my job is to make people believe what they're seeing is real.
I hope so. Ready to see the Judgment Day win already? Wow. Yeah, because they probably gonna win, and then it's gonna be some shenanigans toward the end of the episode. I don't know. I feel like right now we're just in limbo, just trying to just get to the draft. I feel like that's really all WWE is doing, is just making weekly television just to get us to the draft, and then we can formulate some new storylines, which I'm not mad at. I think that Paul Heyman's the whole deal that they struck tonight, I like that. I like that because it opened up the, like, okay, there's two heel factions. The way that they can coexist is on like some dirty business type. Like, you take out my problem, I'll take out your problem. I like that. I don't know whose idea that was. Probably Paul Heyman, but I like that. That was a great way to start off Raw. But I'm telling you, man, shouldn't the draft happen after the pay-per-view? Is it? Wait, so the draft is... So they said the draft is what, 2 weeks from now? Let me check the calendar. So the draft would be... So the draft will be on the 28th. So after this Friday, it'll be the next week. And then the draft for Monday Night Raw will be on the 1st. And then the pay-per-view is that Saturday. I guess, well, maybe they're using the draft before the pay-per-view to where they can, whatever feuds they've started in this limbo moment, they can kind of like cash in on those. And then after that pay-per-view, then they can start working on new storylines after everybody gets settled in where they're going. So maybe it's like a little buffer period. I guess that does kind of make sense if you're looking at it from like all right, we're just doing whatever just to get to the draft. Once everybody gets acclimated to where they're going, then we can start, like, I guess, a new season, or we can start some new storylines. Shout out to the 7 people that's in here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you don't mind hitting the like button for your boy, so we can push this out before we. Well, shit. I mean, we might stick over a little bit and talk a little bit more about this. But I mean, nothing was really worth talking about tonight. Like, Brock didn't do shit, and Cody had a little bit of a pissed off moment, but other than that, tonight's kind of just been filler. Ooh. What's Dom doing? Ex-con Dom. Ooh! Yo, Dom ate that. Dom ate that. Oh my God. Yo, Sammy better be careful. That's how Seth fucked his leg up. Dom ate that. Oh! Look at Kevin. Uh-oh. Ripcord. Bing. Bro. Dom ate that one, bro. I can't lie. Dom. That shit look like it hurt, boy. I got a headache from watching that. Oh. Out of here. You out of here. Out of here. Get her out of here. Bro, it's so crazy. It's so crazy how like the ref gets a pop doing that every time. Out of here. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. He not gonna win though. That's the cleanest move that he's never gotten a win with. That is the absolute cleanest move that I've never seen anybody win with. Uh-oh, Swanton Bomb. Uh-oh. Boom.
Shotgun drop kick right to the heart of Owens. KO in the drop zone. The Prince making the climb. This is out on the coup de grace. Tag was made with
Stunner.
KO wants the stunner.
Haluva, yep. Another one. I don't know. Them boys might actually win. Dang. 60% got it wrong. Uh-oh, yep, here we go. Here's shenanigans. Oh. Yeah, so they didn't hold their end of the bargain. Oh, here we go. Here we just send everybody out. Send the LWO out. Hell, send the Hurt Business out while you at it. Oh, so we gonna go off the air like old Raw, and then they had like what was it? Extra Attitude. Yeah. It's gonna go off with just everybody fighting. Yeah, they just waiting to go off air now. Yo, I know they like when they do these brawls, it's more just like play fighting because they not technically like they don't have so much attention on one person to where they have to like look as real. But I know that shit's still exhausting, bro. Oh, yeah. Whoop his ass, Ray. Oh, cameraman, how you missed that? You worried about the damn table? Oh, it didn't break. I am the table. Oh, yeah. Hey, that was so petty. That was so petty. Riddle did not have to smack. Who was that on the ground? Riddle did not have to do that. That was so petty. So what y'all think about Raw tonight? I think Raw was okay. It was enough to not be a shit show. But it definitely didn't do much. I mean, it kind of furthered the storyline a little bit with Well, I guess they just kept it relevant between Bronson Reed, Bobby Lashley. We pretty much are just in limbo until Backlash. See, I got it right that time. We're just in limbo until Backlash for the Usos and Solo, and then Kevin Owens, Sammy, and Riddle. The LWO, I like the LWO. I don't know. I just don't feel 6 out of 10. Yeah, I'm at about 5.5, because it wasn't really like I could have lived without the main event. Like it's the same thing we've been seeing. I do think the beginning, it was a hot start. I do think Raw started off hot. The women's tag belts, I mean, we know that they're gonna be defended on Friday, but again, it doesn't make the belts feel special. The Theory match, that was a safe way of having a match with Theory and Bobby, keeping the belt away from Bobby winning it. Bobby technically not losing. What else happened tonight? So the highlights from tonight's show. The highlights from tonight's show was Paul Heyman, and the way that they set it up, almost like a deal with the Bloodline and Judgment Day, almost like they have to pay their debts if they don't hold their end of the bargain. The explanation of the heel turn for Trish Stratus, I do think that is the best that I think I've ever heard Trish cut a promo. It made the most sense, long-term storytelling wise, hearkening back to when she was the one that was the women's champion. It's believable that she could have such an ego that Becky Lynch not saying thank you like that. Like it's petty, but then again, I mean, it makes sense. It's petty, but it makes sense. So those two, and then I'm really pissed about Jeepers Creepers Brock Lesnar coming out and saying nothing, not even addressing the situation, having Cody, like Key said, having Cody look crazy. That didn't do anything. I still don't understand why he targeted Cody. And so that's not even a highlight. That's a low light for me. What else happened tonight? Like, it was really filler. Like, it really wasn't popping like that. But I mean, y'all let me know in the chat what y'all's thoughts are. I know Murray said it's a 6 out of 10. I think it's like a 5.5 out of 10. And the things that I just mentioned were the only reason why it even got that much from me. I don't know if we're gonna see Roman this Thursday. Why do I keep saying Thursday? It's not Thursday Night SmackDown. I don't know if we're gonna see Roman this Friday. I would like to see if they're gonna use Paul Heyman to be the voice box for Roman, or to be the tribal chief said, something like that. I get it. It keeps him relevant. It keeps him in the discussion, but I really think he should be a part of that Puerto Rico show. And but it's like, how can you? Because nobody can contest for the title because you don't have anybody. And then Brock has Cody occupied. Roman is normally advertised to be on TV beforehand, so I doubt he'll be there. Yeah, I doubt it. It's almost getting to a point to where I know what they're doing. I respect how big they made Roman, but you kind of make him like literally untouchable to the detriment of your other talent. Because then once Roman goes away, then what? Like, you've put so many eggs in the Roman Reigns basket that I don't respect it at all. Like, it doesn't make any sense if you're trying to, like, if we know Roman's on the tail end of a 3-year title reign, and he's pretty much coming to the point where he's not about to be champion anymore. We see it. We're going to get that 1,000 day mark, whatever. Highly doubt it's ever going to be touched ever again. But who knows? Who knows? But I get you trying to do that, but to the detriment of your other talent, like, because there's no current people in the title picture that can challenge Roman. He beat Daniel Bryan and Edge in the same night cleanly. Like, let's not forget that was before the Bloodline even formed, I think. And I don't know, man. And the thing is you don't want the crowd to turn against it, because to me, this is the best long-term story I've ever seen in wrestling, where it's not something that happened a couple years ago and it's brought back up. Like, this has been a continuous storyline for 3 years. And I feel like WWE is going to fumble and they're going to ruin it. But I don't know, man. I know it's late. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you can, before y'all leave, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button for your boy. Definitely helps me out a lot. Let's see. I might try to tune in for NXT tomorrow. Maybe we could talk about some of that, because I haven't really been paying attention to NXT like that. But again, appreciate y'all for watching, man. This was fun. I say the next couple weeks are gonna be just like this until we get to the draft, and then it's gonna get interesting. So I guess we'll keep each other company in the meantime while we just get filler stories. But I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good night, man. I will see y'all in the next stream.